Welcome to the Sports Inventory Podcast. We are back with the four-man lineup again. I am your host, Chris. To my right, I have the Ravens fan. I have the guy that took Luka from my team, Avery. How you doing, brother?
I'm blessed and highly favored, man. How y'all doing out there, brother?
Man, we doing great. Man. To his right, we have our most time he our fifth guy, but today he ain't here, so we got our big guy in the middle. The guy that's a Steelers fan. He waiting on Aaron to come. Oh, hell, Aaron.
Negative to
How you doing today, brother?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good, man. Happy to be here.
Man, that's good. That's good. And over there to my far away, not last but not least, my guy LaFleur, my guy Mr. Turnover, Mr. What did he do? Hell, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. Happy St. Patrick's Day weekend to everybody. Hope everybody had a good day. You know what I'm saying? The Lord done bless us with another day. Let's get this podcast kicked off, gentlemen.
Yes. Just want to remind everybody to subscribe to our YouTube page, like, comment, just show us some love. Find us on Spotify, like and comment on there too. Today we got a couple segments of I got a little football segment, just throw a little football in there. Then we're gonna get into our basketball segments that me and Howard also have, and then we're gonna get into our main topic, which is the X factors for the Eastern Conference in the playoffs. All right, so let's go with our first segment, you guys. This is what I call, this is a segment that I'm trying out. It's called He's Better, Edge Rusher Edition. So I'm gonna give you two edge rushers. You tell me who's better. Okay. Whoever you pick, I'm gonna put another edge rusher next to him, and you tell me who's better than him. Avery, don't be looking at my laptop and put it back. All right, first two guys. Who's better? Hassan Reddick, Brian Burns. They got to be a majority agreement now. So if it's 2-1, you know we're going with whoever y'all pick a majority of.
Are we talking about a career, or are we just talking about just for a season?
You know what? Let's do it for this season.
I still want to say Hassan.
I'm gonna say Brian Burns.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Brian Burns.
Brian Burns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Brian Burns. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. Brian Burns. Matthew Judon. Come on.
I'm gonna take Brian Burns on that one.
Brian Burns.
That's just me. I don't know if everybody else. I'm just gonna throw something out there.
I'm gonna go Matthew Judon.
I like it.
I'm gonna go Matthew Judon.
Hey, he's still a free agent?
Is he? That's really a good question, Chris. I don't know. Let's see.
Man, they're right there kind of.
That's hard for you out.
I like both of them though. I'm going with Brian.
Brian, so two Brian, one Matthew. Okay. All right, so we still got Brian. Brian Burns or Jadeveon Clowney?
Clowney.
You going Clowney?
Yeah.
I like Clowney too.
Clowney.
You like Clowney? Hell yeah. What you thinking over there? Yeah, my bad. What you thinking over there? What you thinking? Brian Burns or Jadeveon Clowney?
Are we talking about just his career or a season?
Just this season, these past season.
Who did Clowney play for?
I think the Vikings, if I'm not mistaken. Or the Panthers. The Panthers, my bad.
Yeah.
Panthers.
Brian Burns.
My bad.
Brian Burns played for
the Giants. You want me to give you some, you want me to pull up some stats?
My bad.
I'm gonna take Brian Burns over Jadeveon Clowney.
And Matthew Judon is still a free agent.
He's still a free agent?
Okay. Man, that's my bad. I was looking at it like career-wise. My bad.
No, you good.
Yeah, so that's why I say Clowney.
Okay. So we going, y'all said Judon? Brian Burns. Y'all said Brian Burns. Brian Burns.
Cause we not even gonna comment with how.
Brian Burns or Will Anderson Jr.?
Brian Burns.
I'll take Will.
I like Will.
I'll take Will on that one.
Will Anderson Jr. or Khalil Mack?
Will Anderson Jr.
I'll take Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack still playing at a high level.
Tiebreaker, Avery.
How? You need to go back and look at that man's stat, bro.
Come on, Avery.
I'm going with Khalil Mack all day.
Khalil Mack.
Y'all crazy.
Go look at that man's stat, bro. Go look at that man's stat. Go look at that man's stat, bro. I'm telling you.
Will Anderson Jr., man, y'all crazy.
Khalil Mack or Josh Sweat?
Sweat.
Yeah.
Sweat.
I'll take Khalil Mack. Not just me. I know y'all probably say Sweat, but Khalil Mack, just at his age, is still one of the top edge rushers in the game today. Bro, go look at that man number.
What, he just signed for 1 year, 18 mil.
Yes, go look at that man number. He's still out there playing at a high level. Still getting over. I say over maybe 10 sacks in this season. Even when whatever team he still high perform.
The Chargers.
So,
Josh Sweat, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Josh Sweat.
You doing Josh Sweat?
Yeah.
Josh Sweat, Bradley Chubb.
Josh Sweat. Bradley Chubb was he Miami.
Yeah.
Disagree.
I think he would hurt this year.
Bradley Chubb got injured early in the year. If he was out there, bro, he surefire pass rush out there. You know, he just got hurt this year.
Josh Sweat, Joey Bosa.
Josh Sweat.
Do we do a career or season?
Season.
Josh.
I feel you.
Because he been getting, you know.
Josh Sweat, Daniil Hunter.
I think I'm
also played for the Texans.
He played for. You talking about the? He
signed for mid 35 mil.
Hey, did he play for the Vikings?
Yeah,
Hunter.
Yeah.
Give me Hunter. Give me Hunter. I know exactly what you're talking about. Number 9 is it number 99? Mm-hmm. Yes. Give me number 99. Trust me.
Daniil Hunter, Alex Highsmith.
Who does Highsmith play for?
The name do sound
the
familiar.
Steelers. He the edge rusher for the Steelers.
He on the other side with
Hunter.
TJ.
He didn't have a bad year though. He didn't have a bad year
because I think he's second in script sacks this year with 4.
So you going with your boy?
Yes.
And who you said? You said Daniil Hunter. You the brown tiebreaker, ball.
What y'all?
You the tiebreaker. He said Daniil Hunter. He said Alex Highsmith. You the tiebreaker.
I'm gonna take Highsmith. Because I look at it like, okay, yeah, the same reason like we talk about Hunter. Hunter is a good, but it's a couple games. Hunter wasn't moving like the rest of them boys out there. Still had TJ. Still had a good defense behind him, and he still making moves. So I like what he did do, and get just as you being a edge rush, you got 4, number 2. That says a lot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Alex Highsmith. Josh Hines Allen. Jaguars.
Alex. Them Jaguars ain't doing nothing over there.
He wasn't bad this year though. He wasn't bad this year though.
No, look.
He wasn't just. I'm just. Sometimes you just gotta. You know. Of course, I'm gonna go with. You know, I'm just throwing it out there that he wasn't bad this year. As whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like he made an impact on that Jaguar defense, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't just out there just.
Yeah, I I understand what you're saying though, Ed, and everything, but if you look at it, he was the only one out there causing habits, you know, on that defensive line. So like he needs some help over there. Jaguars got to do something.
Alex Highsmith, Michael Parsons.
Ooh, wait, man.
I'm going with Alex.
Edge rusher, man. Michael just got the bigger name, man. Just being real, because the only thing he can do is put pressure on the quarterback. He can't stop the run. I'm glad my boy Henry ain't here because he was.
I'll take Michael.
Yeah.
I'll take Michael Parsons.
Yeah. So I'm going with my boy Pittsburgh.
Okay. So you going Alex? What y'all saying?
I said Alex too.
Alex Boss. I know. Alex Highsmith, Nick Bosa.
Nick.
Yeah, that's all I had to say. Nick. And some of these I already answered.
Nick Bosa.
Y'all already answered.
Nick Bosa, Trey Hendrickson.
Nick Bosa.
Nick.
Impactful year.
Yeah.
I still take Nick over. I know. Don't get me wrong. Now Trey,
Yeah.
just this season,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, he's made major improvements or whatever. So
Nick Bosa, Max Crosby.
Max Crosby.
I take Crosby. Even on my level, I'll take Crosby.
Yeah. Crosby.
I'll take Crosby.
And last but not least, Max Crosby or TJ Watt.
T.J. Watt.
Max Crosby.
I don't know,
crazy.
I don't know.
You crazy.
You the tiebreaker,
You crazy. You better think long and hard.
Tiebreaker,
Man, Crosby can't do what TJ do, man. We know TJ can win a game by himself on defense. Who crazy? Who crazy? You crazy, bro? You crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. No, Avery, I'm gonna have to go with Howard on that one.
You crazy.
Just as the veteran leadership, but Max, he can change life too over there now. Howard. He done some shit over there too.
Max is number 3. He is number 3.
Who number 2?
Who number 2?
That boy over there.
Trey Hendrickson.
No, Cleveland. That boy there in Cleveland.
I was talking about Mal Garrett.
Yes, Mal Garrett is number 3.
We gonna see if he gonna stay working hard now, or he gonna turn into Albert Haynesworth.
Man, bro, man.
He ain't got nothing else over there.
Man, bro.
But he really do.
Nobody say, bro. TJ is number 1 in my eyes because he can win you a football game on defense. We've been saying this for the longest.
Pass coverage and
Just my question, Howard. This is my question to you. Why does he have to win the game on defense?
Because, man, man, bro. To all my Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there, we need us a quarterback because we don't got no quarterback.
Man, Roger coming, $33 million.
I got y'all quarterback.
Man, y'all finna pay that man. Y'all finna pay that man over $40 million for 2 years. $80 million. Chris, he gonna pay him.
Man,
$395.
Yeah, we paid
$75 million.
$33 million or $30 million a year for a quarterback. We could have gave Justin Field that money and kept Justin Field.
Yeah, I believe
Mike Tomlin didn't believe in him.
Yeah, I believe
Mike Tomlin didn't believe in him. Now he done messed around and went over there with the Jets.
Figured out the quarterback in the league.
Man, I can't argue against my team, man, because
Yes, you can.
man,
There's an argument there.
Man, I can't though because man, think about it. My teammate damn water taste good. Shit, just think about it. He make Kool-Aid taste good without the sugar. This type of coach he is. That's the type of coach he is, for real.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like,
so what happened after that?
I disagree, man.
You know, that same.
you said what now?
No, hold on now. How? What happened?
Hold on, yeah. What you say now? You disagree with me?
Yeah, I got to disagree with you on that, brother.
Tell me how.
When last time y'all won a playoff game again, brother?
Oh man, what? 2016. So okay, you talk playoff game, right?
Yeah, man.
Just imagine, right? Without a quarterback, he take us to a 500 record or better, and we still make the playoffs. He do better. No, I ain't gonna say he do better. Whatever they give him, his deck of cards, he find a way to make it work. He find a way. You don't got too many coaches in the league can't do that. You don't.
I agree on that.
You don't. If you want to be real, if y'all didn't have Lamar, no playoff team. Just be real.
What?
Yes.
What? You know what I'm saying, bro? Look at the quarterback we won the Super Bowl with, man. Come on, bro.
Since Flacco left, if y'all didn't go get Lamar, what would y'all be? shit.
Still be a playoff contender team.
No,
boy.
no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
It's wood, man.
Stop it. Y'all don't go as man, I'm telling you, Lamar is y'all heart and soul over there.
He is.
Listen. He y'all heart and soul over there.
He is.
Mike Thomas don't got no quarterback. And we still make the playoff.
You got Aaron Rodgers.
He hadn't signed yet.
That's your quarterback, man.
He haven't signed yet.
He gonna sign with you, brother.
You give us Aaron Rodgers. You give us Aaron Rodgers, we still gonna do the same thing with what we've been doing. We gonna make the playoff. That's because of Mike T in that defense.
I know. And you still not gonna go nowhere, brother. And that's what I want.
And that's exactly what I said. He made Kool-Aid taste better without sugar.
And that's exactly what I want.
I just want to ask you.
I just playing with you, bro. You know.
Yeah, baby. I can't be agreeing with all these Steelers talk. Man, I've been choosing all these Steelers. I had to go against them or something, bro. I'm feeling
when the Kool-Aid, if you let that same Kool-Aid that you know he make it good without no sugar, it sit for like, let's say, for 8-9 years. You ain't gonna try to just throw it out or nothing like that. You just gonna be sipping in there, putting it on ice, letting it roll.
But can I'm say
so
this as a Raven. The Steelers organization, they only had 3 head coaches.
Yes,
yeah, whole year. So that's basically they whole, you know what I'm saying, persona over there.
That's a good thing though.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Mike T, he gonna make something out of nothing,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's Mike T,
saying.
bro. You know what I'm saying? It coming from a Raven. I hate to say it, but you know what I'm saying? But, bruh, I mean, if you do give him something over there to work with, bruh, I mean, bruh, Mike Tomlin, bruh, can probably make something out of Pittsburgh, but they was the top defense.
Yes.
Still this year. They always kind of been in the top defense for the past 5 years.
Since he been coaching.
Yeah. And then, I mean, shit, like you said, bruh, I mean, a lot of y'all, I mean, some of y'all probably say he done rolled Ben to his last leg over there. He should have been probably made a quarterback move.
Yes.
Then, you know what I'm saying? I kind of
we held on Ben 2 years, 3 years too long.
Yeah.
We should have been got rid of Ben. But
I still had winning records though.
Yes, but
yeah, that's what it was though.
But yes, though, and that's the problem why we didn't get rid of Ben, because we have winning records though. But at the same time, when you see the slippage, it's time to address it. Yes, like
No.
You say no. You crazy.
I say that if you never won a championship before, then yeah. If you never won with Ben, yeah, we do that. But always y'all have won with Ben, right?
Yeah.
So that means with Ben it's always a possibility to win.
Right. But,
that's all I'm saying.
Right though.
Look how long they had Kobe.
Yeah.
Look how long they had Tom.
Yeah.
But Ben was getting
But
older.
what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, as Ben got older, you need to go find you a young quarterback that can come in and learn behind Ben. But when we did that, Ben had a big problem behind it. He felt like that.
Ben wasn't finna develop nobody. That's the problem.
Right.
Ben finna send you out of town. You know what I'm saying? Get you traded.
They're pretty much. They're pretty. If you think about it, they're pretty much.
Man, that man used to be out there with a flak jacket on. You know, anybody to my Call of Duty fans, you know that flak jacket. That man used to be out there with a flak jacket, 60-pound deep.
Yeah.
He already he probably like 260. Another 60 pounds added on to his ass, 320.
Man, I remember when I was watching the Steelers training camp. They out there throwing pass, right? You know, try to get Ben to move off the spot. They just throwing pass. Ben out there running into the pass, just having fun. So like, hey,
at this point.
like when I seen it, I was like, yeah, man, it's time for him to go.
He an offensive lineman. Playing quarterback. Can't take nothing away from Big Ben.
Oh yeah, Hall of Fame, man. Shout out to Big Ben, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate everything you did for us, man. Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Appreciate you, Big Ben.
I appreciate y'all defense.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Antonio Brown, dude, you gotta give it up.
Right.
Them numbers, you know, you can't condone what he do off the field, but on the field,
Yes.
it's a lot. It's a like.
Man.
Like I know I'm be the first one to say about this. I don't know if everybody thought about this, but it's, you know, hey, people right there with Megatron there. You know what I'm saying? Like number wise, and them years that he led them in reception yards,
Oh yeah.
touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
Like that, bro. That's that was tough.
In my eyes though, well, in my eyes, when we did have AB, man, him and Julio, they like the best in the league, man. The top two. In my eyes, in the league, him and Julio, them boys put on some numbers in there.
Julio, him and AP.
AB. Yep.
AB.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said AP.
Nah, AB. Antonio Brown.
Yep.
And they both were going on. They both had similar numbers too.
Okay, yeah. So what do we got next, Chris? Oh, okay, my bad. All right, man. So my topic of my segment of the day, right? So I'm gonna do five positions in the NBA. So I'm gonna give you two players, player A, player B. I'm gonna read out the stats to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what year they in, and I'm gonna tell y'all if they made an All-Star team or not, like in that year. So I ain't gonna tell y'all who the name is. I'm just gonna read the stats, and y'all just gonna have to pick and choose based off the stats who y'all like.
All right, my guy, we got you.
Let's go.
All right. So let's all start with point guard, right? So both of them are All-Star in year 11. Alright, so point guard A, point guard A, 19.4 points, 12.5 assists, 1.3 steals per game, block is 0.2, turnover, four turnovers, field goal percentage is 47.7, 3-point percentage is 32%. Okay, so that player A. So player B, right, is 19.5 points per game and 10 assists per game, 2.1 steals per game, 0.2 blocks per game. Turnover is 2.6 per game. Field goal percentage is 46.2. 3-pointer is 37.1. So which player would y'all go with? Player A or player B?
Okay, so player B is a better 3-point shooter.
Yeah, I would say because player B has a lower turnover percentage and he has a better shooting percentage.
You said which one is the All-Star?
Yeah,
both of them is on All-Star in year 11.
And they average more assists, right?
One did. Alright, so
Yeah.
Which one you did?
so player A averaged more assists, shot the ball better from the field goal, and he had more turnovers. Okay, and player B averaged more points, stole the ball better, and shot the three better, and have less turnovers. And both of them was All-Star in year 11.
I'm gonna go with player B.
Player B.
I'm gonna say player A.
How many steal player A had?
Player A averaged 1.3, and player B averaged 2.1.
But okay, and player A averaged 12 assists, and then player B. Give me B. B sound like Chris Paul. That's Chris Paul, ain't it?
Player B, Chris Paul.
Player B.
I know my boy.
Player B, Chris Paul. Player A is Magic Johnson.
I figured they were Magic Johnson, but I was like, I ain't know how far back you went to. But, okay.
So you went with Magic in year 11. Yeah.
Hey, no 12 assists is okay.
Because I was sitting there thinking, okay, can't do no 12 assists, so that means he mainly ball handler. He did get 4.
Yeah, 4 turnovers.
Yeah, but And he had some blocks in there too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I looked at rebound numbers too.
No, I didn't give you no rebound number, sir.
Oh, well, I'm looking at if that was magic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that 12 assists is hard to beat.
that's the reason why I left out the rebound. If I had gave you the rebound, you'd be like, oh, nah, man, this right here crazy. Okay.
I know I'm gonna be high. It's just because of two players right there.
All right, okay.
That wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad.
That's nice.
All right, okay. So I'm going to the shooting guards. So both of them. So this right here win year 10 for both of them.
Okay.
And both of them was All-Star. So okay. So shooting guard A, 33.1 points, assists 2.6 assists per game, rebounds 5.2 a game, steals 1.4 a game, blocks 1, turnover 3.3, field goal percentage 52.8, 3-point percentage 31.2. That's player A.
Year 10.
Okay, yeah, year 10. Okay. Player B, shooting guard in year 10, 35.4 points a game, assists 4.5 a game, steal 1.8 a game, blocks 0.4 a game, turnovers 3.1, field goal 45%, 3-point shooting is 44.7.
Dang, these boys was spazzing.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, these
So
boys.
basically, player A averaged more points than had.
No, player B.
Player B
averaged more points.
Yeah.
So,
First of all, this guy is
player A.
31 off the rip.
Yeah.
I'm looking at player A.
One of them got 33, the other one got 35.
Right.
oh, okay. All right. So
One got a better shooting percentage. Player A got a better shooting.
all right. So player A got a better blocking percentage, rebound percentage, and field goal percentage.
Now you said this happened in year 10, year 10, right?
Yes, and both of them was all stars.
And you said the
Player A.
no, give me player B. You said player B average 35.4,
and assist is 4.5, steals is 1.8, block is 0.4%, turnovers is 3.1, field goal is 45%, 3-point is 34.7%.
34.7%.
That sound like Kobe year.
Okay.
Yes, I know that's Kobe year. That's year 10 Kobe.
Okay.
I don't want to Kobe. You gotta be Kobe.
Kobe that 35-point year. Kobe gonna make sure he ain't finna have no bad turnover ratio like that first one. That first one sound like Tracy, but I ain't gonna say it's Tracy.
No. That turnover ratio pretty close.
Yeah, I know.
3.3, 3.1.
You know what I'm saying? The assist to turnover ratio.
Yes. So
The first person averaged.
The first person averaged 2.6 assists. The second person averaged 4.5.
See, they average more. They average more assists than they average turnovers. The second person, that's why I said Kobe ain't finna have no bad assist to turnover ratio. That 2 to 3 over there with player A is crazy. Yeah. So it's somebody that really ain't no pass. No, yeah, he really don't pass. He pass because he have to. He probably doing some. He pass because they double triple teamed him.
I kind of want to go.
I'm gonna go with player B because of it, but really because of it, because I feel like he know how to handle the ball more. Player A, let me hear player A field goal and 3-point percentage again.
Field goal percentage is 52.8. 3-point percentage is 31.2.
He shoot good from the field. He shoot good as a motherfucker. That field though. He a mid-range killer, boy. That boy. Mid-range killer. I'm scared now.
That sound like Devin Booker numbers.
No.
That's Devin Booker numbers.
Devin Booker.
I don't think Devin Booker ain't average no more than 28.
It's a shooting guard.
Yeah, it's a shooting guard. Yeah, my bad, Devin Booker. I forgot.
Man, give me give me Joy Gervin, man. That was Joy Gervin?
Yes.
What? That Oh boy.
Yes. Well, damn, my bad. I shouldn't told y'all. My bad. Hey, yeah.
I was trying to think. I was like, man, who's a scorer that ain't gonna pass? Because I was like, it ain't Tracy. There was no that I know that one Tracy because like year 10 Tracy was not averaging 33. He started averaging 33 and he's 24 years old.
So since y'all know the players already, my bad. I should have kept quiet. So who y'all going with?
I already said I'll go Gervin.
I'm going Gervin too. I'm going Gervin.
Gervin.
Overcoat, y'all gonna do overcoat like that? See, I'm doing Gervin, my boy.
I'm just looking at just like.
Hold on, the other one was Kobe.
Player B with Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, all right.
That's why I was like, Kobe ain't gonna have no bad turnover, but I was like, Joel Gervin had nobody but Artist Gilmore to pass to.
Give me
It's an argument there though. It's really an argument with like you could either one. Talking about D Gray was just he having 33 and Kobe having 35. 45% shooting.
They like 45% shooting. That was bad.
No, that ain't bad. Remember that's the 81 season.
No.
81 was like 06 one.
Yeah.
It was 06.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. So okay.
And then he still made all defense. So it's an argument.
Okay,
there.
so you going every which way? Cause Joel Gervin is damn 70.
Yeah. Okay.
Just keep putting my favorite players on that. I like watching Joel Gervin with Spurs. On 2K, I go trade for him.
Man, he was killing people in that damn mid range, man.
The finger roll, you couldn't do nothing with it, bro. He loop, fingertips.
He the reason they had the Pro Touch that badge.
Okay.
Him and Jokic.
Okay. So now we're going to small forward. So this is year 9, and both of them is all stars.
Okay.
Now both of them. All right. So player A.
Hold on, can I stop you real quick?
Go ahead.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a person, and then before you tell the folks, I'm gonna try to guess.
Yes.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So player A. Oh, excuse me. So player A average 28.4 points a game, 4.8 assists, 7.3 rebound, 1.4 steals, 1.5 block, turnover 3.2, field goal percentage 51.6, 3-point percentage 16.7.
Oh, he a mid-range killer. I know he going straight to the hole every time.
Yes. Okay. This a player B average 28.2 points per game, 5 assists per game, 8.2 rebound, 1 steal per game, 1.2 blocks a game, 3.5 turnovers per game, field goals 50.2, 3-point percentage 38.7.
Okay, so both of these guys are athletic wings.
Yeah,
they're very athletic. I'm not gonna say both of them are defensive. I'm gonna say both of them just athletic because you can
say year 9,
and both of them was all-star.
Both of them was an all-star. The first guy can't shoot a 3 to save his life. the other guy, I need him to shoot. He's a good shooter.
Yes.
Okay.
And both of them are very efficient.
Very efficient. Yeah, they efficient from the field altogether. Yeah. Both of them are very efficient. I know neither one of these guys is LeBron because I would have heard some 7 and 7. So it ain't LeBron. The first guy averaged 1.4 steals, 1.5 blocks.
Right.
And the last guy 1 steal, 1.3.
No, one. Well, you might well say, player A average 1.4 block. No, 1.4 steals a game, 1.5 blocks a game, and player B average 1 steal a game and 1.2 blocks a game.
How much did player A average?
28.4, and player B average 28.2. So scoring is pretty much dead even.
But the second guy, he got 28 points from everything on the inside. Now, can I ask a question? I don't know if it did give away. You can say no. Can I ask how many 3-point attempts they had for each one of them?
I didn't put that down.
Okay, that's fine.
I want to see a person, but he
But next time I would.
It's a small forward, right?
A small forward.
was a mid-range.
You said year 9.
Give me give me the rebounds and assists of the second dude again.
All right, the second dude, 6 is 5. Rebound is 8.7.
Give me the second dude.
Second dude.
Give me the second dude.
Okay.
Second dude seemed all around. He seemed like he's defensive and he all around. But I know other guy, first guy, he averaged 7 rebounds, right?
7 rebounds.
But he only had like 4 assists. See, that guy had
4.8 assists. So it pretty much.
it's really even. I still believe in the second guy.
Let me go with the first dude.
You
The average
with
with
the second guy because of what, Chris?
He seems like he's more all around.
Yeah.
So, all right, so if we go all around, don't forget the first dude average more steals and blocks.
But that I can
with the
say,
first dude.
but I don't see the thing about it is then I'd be assuming that he's defensive. See, I don't know if he's defensive. I'm really just saying they both athletic because you can get Kevin Durant can have 1 steal and 1.5 blocks, and we not and I already felt like he's one of the guys, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go with second guy. I'm gonna go with the second guy.
and
I'm gonna go with the second guy.
he can do it. I'm going with
You
the
said
first
the
guy.
first guy.
I'm going with the first
He averaged
guy.
more steals and blocks.
Yes.
And he'll at least give me for almost 5 assists.
But he could shoot a 3 to save his life.
Couldn't shoot a 3 save his life.
Couldn't shoot
And the second guy,
He got a mid range though.
He got
He got a better shooting
Move his ass
percentage.
straight to the 4.
He got better shooting 3 percentage. That's it.
That's it.
What second guy shoot from the field goal? I already picked my guy.
51.6.
Oh yeah. And then he go.
No, you hold on. Second guy.
Yeah, second guy.
50.2.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going good.
So
Barely over 49%.
hey,
Let me go with the second guy. I'm gonna go with the second
all
guy.
right. Avery, Chris got the second guy. Who you got, Il?
I got the first guy.
Let me get.
Who that was?
One of them was Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
and the second guy I'm gonna say was it James Worthy?
No.
Oh, who the second guy was?
First.
No. Kevin Durant is the second guy. Alex English is the first guy.
I wouldn't. I'm still.
I like athletic. He won all the defensive.
Yes.
See,
I like Alex English.
Yeah. So man. Yeah.
For me, I was like,
I was thinking about we said you always bring up Alex.
I'm going with the second.
Cause I look at like Alex English though, cause you know he ain't afraid to just do a little
Dirty work.
a little rim protection sometimes. He I was gonna say it, Chris. I would say he long enough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To block more centers or maybe 4s or something like that. Maybe not more centers but 4s and big enough to what I'm saying. And shout out to Alex.
that man was he was also a guy that was 6'8", playing the shooting guard sometimes too. Especially when after what's his name who you like your boy thing with David Thompson.
Yeah. Oh, that's my guy.
David Thompson was on the team with him. He was playing 3.
Oh yeah.
David Thompson. Hey, bro, you talk about. I've never seen that man hoop, but just from his numbers and just from the highlights of me being an old kid or whatever, watching ESPN Hall of Fame Classics or whatever when they used to have them hardwood classic games, and you can see all the games. Hey, bro, that man was something serious out there, bro. He had a nice meeting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So now we're going down to the power forward.
Hey.
Okay. This your game here, huh? Yeah. Okay.
He like the big man.
Yeah. So okay.
That's what she said.
So both of the power forwards, right? In year 7.
Okay, year 7.
Year 7. So both of them was an all-star in year 7.
They in their prime. Basically.
Yes. Okay. So one on average. All right, so player A averaged 25.6 points a game, 5.1 assists a game, 12.2 rebounds a game, 1.6 steals per game, 1 block a game, 3.1 turnovers, shot 52% from the on-field goal, shot 30.5 from the 3-point line. So player B points per game is 25.9. Assists per game is 3.9. Rebounds is 12. Steals is 1.6. Blocks is 2.4. Turnover is 2. Field goal percentage is 51.7. 3-point percentage is 33.1.
Yeah, lead number
Let
2
me ask you a
boy
question.
was
Let-
monster on that dang defensive side.
Now, I want to ask you. Can I add one more question?
Go ahead.
What was their field goal percentage?
Field goal percentage, right?
Field goal, yeah.
Alright, so player A field goal percentage was 52%. Player B field goal was 51.7.
So basically, they basically shot the same thing. But
Yeah.
player A shot 30% from the field. I mean, from the three. And then
33.
buddy B played 33.
Yeah, shot 33.
Okay, and they both were basically 25 and 12 guys. But
yes.
player A had more, like 2 more assists?
Yes.
He's some nice power forwards.
Yeah, man. He caught me on guard with the one that everyone. He had 5.1. You said 5. What I say?
5.1 assists a game. Like,
Man, give me B. Give me B.
like from points, assists, rebounds, and steals, pretty much the same.
You said what from your win?
This is year 7, and both of them
B sound like he was in MVP conversations.
Give me B.
Give me B.
B.
Yeah, he gonna play a B.
Give me B. But player A did have that 1.6 steals and that 1 block. He do sound. I'm gonna say he probably one that's defensive minded is the second guy, but he probably was.
I'm gonna go with the second. I'm gonna go with the second.
Is the second one Tim Duncan?
No.
The first one Tim Duncan.
No.
Neither one on Tim Duncan. Okay, hold on, wait.
Because
which one of them Negroes is Chris Webber?
Because hold on. You got to think that in year 7, Tim Duncan went average 25 now.
I was trying to think where his MVP year was because he got drafted in 19. He came out in
96.
1997.
96.
96 was Kobe year.
97.
It was 97.
97. I think he was Kobe. I think maybe 2 years.
No, he came in 97. He came the year after Kobe because Dirk came the year after that.
Yeah.
They all came right after each other.
Back to back, yeah.
So that's why I was like, I think one to Tim Duncan won his MVP year like 2004. That was like his 7th year in the league. That's why I was thinking he was in his prime.
Okay.
But I said Chris Webber. Was one on Chris Webber?
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I can't.
You got one more guess?
Let me think.
Jermaine O'Neal.
No.
Nah, he probably.
Yeah, man. You know he don't have no.
A prime 7 years in their prime.
Both of them.
Hey, it ain't Blake Griffin. I know it ain't Blake Griffin. I know it ain't.
Charles Barkley. Yeah.
One of them, Charles Barkley.
Okay, Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley, their first one.
Yes.
Charles Barkley won't get no 2 blocks. Is that Carmelo? You put Carmelo on that? Oh, I bet not. You bet not put Carmelo on that. Who could that be? Is that KG?
No.
I was like KG on there. It was like I think the most he had was 24.
Now, how much the one we missing?
What we talking about?
25, 12.
Okay, we got Charles Barkley. Now, what's the player going against Charles Barkley?
Player B.
Player B. What's the points?
He is a
25.9 points, 3.9 assists, 12 rebounds, 1.6 steals, 2.4 blocks, 2 turnovers, 51.7% from the field goal, 33.1% from the 3-point line.
That sound like Giannis.
Yeah, dude.
I'm done. No, heck no. 2 blocks?
Hey, bro.
2 blocks? No.
Bro, no, brother. 20 jump, no, hell no,
Y'all too.
AD.
Oh my God.
Showed is.
Oh my
AD.
God.
Y'all two should have known.
I was like, what for is I'm not thinking about Avery.
No, I never kept up with.
No, we not even do the house of bad. That man played 20 minutes for us. You want some?
That man played 30
You want us to
seconds.
like him because he played 20 minutes? He in the G League right now.
Okay.
We trying to nurse that man back for a season. That shit need to go on.
Alright, bro. Alright,
We sorry, AD.
Still respect you, brother.
Hey, I think year 7. I think he was the top 5 player
Yeah.
in the league that year.
Yes. He was.
Yeah, he was.
I'm finna look at that. I bet he was in MVP conversation.
Was it that Marcus Cousin year? Nah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it the Marcus Cousin year? It may not be in, but
Okay, he was 25. That was the 2019 year. That was the last year he was there. He was 6. No, you said he averaged. How much you said he averaged on there?
25.9.
Oh no, wait. This the year he played center 56 games. This is 2019. No.
I thought about not putting on there though because he played those many them games, the 56. Because I was like,
He was just an all-star that year.
yeah. So both of them was an all-star that year.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
I got you.
Okay. So now we're going down to your favorite position now, Mr. LaFleur. The big boys now, they're the centers.
Yeah, you should know that, huh? Yeah.
I hope.
Get the first pick.
I hope. I like the Senators. I hope.
All right. Okay. So with the centers, this is year 1 in the league. Centers, rookies. Both of them was all-star. Both of them. Year 1. Player A, 23.4 points a game, 1.9 assists a game, 13.9 rebounds a game, 0.7 steals a game, 3.5 blocks. Woo! Turnover.
Fall in love, man. What you doing?
Yeah, with them damn blocks. Turnover. 3.8.
Back in my day.
I would have averaged 7.
Turnover 3.8. Field goal percentage is 56.2. Y'all know they ain't shooting no damn threes now.
Right.
So I should have put free throw percentage for that.
This was year 1 too. This was year 1.
Year 1.
Shaq.
You said this year 1?
Year
Okay,
one.
go ahead.
Okay.
They gotta be Shaq.
Okay, so year 1 for player B, 24.3 points a game, 2 assists a game, 12 rebounds a game, 1.7 steals a game, 3.9 blocks a game, 3.1 turnovers per game, 53.1% per game. And you know they ain't shooting no damn threes.
Man. So they ain't shooting no threes. So that you telling me he a 90s, 80s, 2000. He ain't in the 2010s for real.
Hakeem.
No, Hakeem ain't average no 20. He ain't average no high point like that now. I don't think that. No.
That's a 7.
You said year 1. I'm my bad. Never mind.
You did this year 1.
I know the first one was Shaq. So that means
sure?
he had. You say I'm sure.
Yeah, you sure?
I'm so like y'all sure.
Big
Give me that first one. Give me that first one again.
No.
Give me that first one again.
Kareem.
Year 1, 23.4 points, 1.9 assists, 13.9 rebound, 0.7 steal, 3.5 blocks, 3.8 turnovers, 56.2 percentage from the field. Okay, that player B, 24.3 per game, 2 assists a game, 12 rebounds a game, 1.7 steals a game, 3.9 blocks a game, 3.1 turnover, 53.1 from the field.
I wish you would have wrote down how many fouls they had.
Well, it's okay, sure. You know.
I'm gonna go with the first guy only because even though Buddy averaged 3.9 blocks, that don't necessarily mean that he was the better defender. It just mean he was at the right play at the right time. I'm trying to not just assume. So yeah, let me give you the first guy. They both was the turnover guys. They need to hold that ball.
Give me the field goal percentages again.
56.2, 53.1.
And I was finna say that too because I was like, for them to almost average about the same, and then Buddy's averaging 0.3 percentage more than him. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go player A.
What was the rebounds? The difference between player A and player B?
1.9 difference.
Okay, so
Player A average 13.9. Player B average 12.
So they
I'm gonna go with the player A, 13 point.
Player A,
14 rebounds.
Al Jefferson one of them guys, ain't it?
Player A, Drew.
So you go just take a guess who?
That's Al Jefferson, bro. I don't think you do.
My boy Al, Drew. My boy Al, Drew. The White House.
No, I keep forgetting this is year one. I don't know why I keep forgetting that part.
Shaq? This year one?
These some older guys.
Okay, Shaq won.
These some older guys.
I ain't one gonna say now. You know my boy, Drew. My boy was shattered in record boot, Drew.
Yeah,
Will 50 points.
I was gonna say Kareem. Was it Kareem?
No.
That look like some number Kareem could put up too.
A center.
Yeah.
There's so many bigs and man, there's so many.
Dave Robinson.
There you go.
Dog.
Dave Robinson. Oh yeah, cause
Shaq.
Shaq.
I told you that big man.
Yeah.
I had the guards.
So Shaq would play A, they Robin player B.
But
this all they rookie year. Did number rookie year. Like I know Biz came in early. You know back in them days, power forwards and centers came in and did their thing. And now, like in the new generation, it pretty much like these damn guards just come in and just do their thing up top.
Yeah. Cause they done weaked out the center position.
Yeah,
You know,
it's more guard friendly.
Yeah, you don't have no big man that can play post move. Everybody got to know how to shoot. Which nothing wrong with that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, where is it? Like a big kind of like Yoke. And when the next Yoke, we see what Wembley could be.
Yeah.
But who gonna be the next Yoke? Joel Embiid and you know, even Chet or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we just got to see. You know, all the guys. You know, they gonna basically turn them into like Porzingis players. You know, just in and out. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't believe y'all actually believe that.
What you mean?
How many the shooting centers y'all really see for real?
Like shooting, like
Name me 10 of them. Starting shooting centers.
You can't.
Come on now.
Besides Jokic.
We not finna say they don't play. A lot of teams do not play outside no more.
Yeah.
The Boston Celtics do, but do the Cavs do with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen?
No,
Jared Allen can step out there and shoot maybe
But
one.
I'm saying, do he play like that?
No.
So
So
he play in the dunker spot.
Yeah.
They got and then you got to think about like Zubac.
Well,
he ain't no shooter at all. He literally
I
pick a pot. Let me get that.
L fade boy over there with Minnesota.
Rudy.
Rudy.
Okay.
And then just
I
then we got to think about Julius Randle. He's not an outside player either.
He tried. Yeah.
I'm gonna get
That
that.
was
He
she
tried.
said.
He can not that
Right.
three now. I will get
Anthony
good
Davis
at
don't shoot. He on 19. He don't shoot threes like that. I was like the game that was. I say that was that 2010 before 220. But around this time, man, a lot of teams are doing different things. It's just everybody doing something different now. It ain't just all just about shooting. I mean, Boston is and Golden State is, but like
Shout out to Zubox too, Drew.
people don't really.
He's
A lot
still
of people
doing his
just
thing.
don't. A lot of people just can't. You can't play that way for real. It's just like you have to have the personnel for it, and it's like every team don't have that personnel.
I got
at
you.
all.
I got you.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like in my opinion, I believe Zoo really is the last back to the backseat big into their game.
Yeah, him and Joel and Jokic.
I would say Kelsey. I would say Kelsey too. I would say Kelsey from Utah.
I ain't gonna say like it be Jokic because like they can literally get their points for anywhere else.
Yeah, but where do they go to the most though?
Like
that's the whole point that everybody don't get is that's the whole point of develop. You take what you seen and then you involve into it. It's just like we don't call Jokic and Joel Embiid post players because they could get it from everywhere. No, they really post players. They live like when we get into the playoffs. Joel and Jokic is not. Jokic will average a 0.5 threes a game in the playoffs. He getting that post game.
Oh yes.
I do understand what you're saying. That's what I said, but I do understand what you're saying. A lot of guys, the post game is leaving a lot. That's why I was like, it really is just like 3 guys that really do it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I give 4 because DeMonster Sabonis, he a post player too.
I'm with him.
Albert Sagoon is still out there.
Yeah.
It's leaving from the center position, but it's going into the guard position. Telling y'all.
Because you do see more guard posting up.
Yeah, like Jalen Brunson.
You know what I'm saying?
Ja do it sometimes when he got a small defender on him.
Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll post up. You know, even believe it or not, sometimes Ant do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just using his body and stuff
Shay.
like that. Yep. No,
Oh yeah, Shay do it a lot. Yeah, Shay do it a lot.
Yeah.
using your body. They ain't used to that.
You're right.
I was like, the game just evolving. That's all it is. Just
Yeah.
it ain't really. That's why like positions is really like a bad word for saying it, because it's just like people think guard, shooting guard, and just like not positions like that. It's just like I'm 6'5", but I can still be the center. I can still hold my own. Maybe not against Jokic and Embiid, but one night when we got Walker Kessler on the list, or we got on Draymond coming, because
That's exactly what I'm finna say. Like a prime example, Draymond though.
Right.
Like
he's a number one example.
Yes, like he the only one that I can really just say that like he the oldest 6'6", 6'7", you know, power forward size center there who really can't hold his own down there against other B's. But like that Draymond, you know, he get them problems and they give Draymond problems too.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because I know what I'm finna say gonna be kind of disrespectful to Draymond. Like I'm not trying to disrespect Draymond.
You sitting over there in head dog seat. You want to be
No, disrespect the deep one now.
Draymond is a bigger, better version than Pat Beverly. Like he terrorize you, he get up under your skin. He fighting for every position. He gonna talk. He gonna talk. He is. That like defense wise, Draymond one of a kind. Defense wise, like I know that you looking at me wrong when I said he is a bigger version and a better version of Pat Beverly. The reason why I say that, what do Pat Beverly do the most? He irritate people, get up on their skin. He makes stuff tougher, right? Draymond do that too. He just do it better. He does it better.
Facilitate the offense.
You right about that. He do know how to he do know how to get players involved in the offense.
I get you, Hal. I understand that, but what I was saying was, I think I wouldn't put Draymond with Pat Bev though, because I'm saying like, okay, like you said, I give him that, you know, just because he irritates.
I like that argument though.
But
Draymond,
my bad back to comparison.
Would you run your offense? Okay, just like you said. Since he's the better version of Patrick Beverly, so that means Patrick Beverly is, you know, he's like just a tier lower than Draymond. So would you run your offense through Patrick Beverly?
No. So what I'm trying
you think
Patrick mother through Draymond either though, wow.
Like Draymond can't start the offense. He can make.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like start the offense.
Like that.
Pat Bev won't guard.
Do you trust? Is Patrick Beverly ever seen
Patrick Beverly to make the right decision, like decision Draymond do? Draymond can point and tell you where to go.
They don't need him out there, like you said.
Probably
Low
not
value.
tier, no.
No, but
He's a great value version of
no. Like I said it wrong.
Them boys just like the outlaws of the NBA. Them ones that you already know if they line up against you,
you know they gonna be held.
They gonna be held. No matter what age they is, it's gonna be something.
Draymond is the king of this shit.
But they got to respect their game though.
Yes.
They got to respect Draymond though, cause like they can talk about Steph and stuff like that, but Draymond had a factor just being him and just his defensive presence.
Yes.
So you know, right now he believe he a defensive player of the year.
He
now he really believed it. He said that.
It's a toss up.
Yeah, like he got
Big
a case
thing,
for it. No, but like
Has he played enough games to qualify for it?
I think he did. I think he did. But my bad, Dre, like what I'm trying to say is that you and Pat got like some of the same similarity. Like every time people get on their skin and everything. I don't see nobody in the league do it better than you. Like
he don't have no fear of nobody.
Oh man, like nobody don't scare Draymond. Like that's what make him. Like that's what make him who he is. Like
He ain't scared nobody.
no.
Well, I ain't never seen him jump to James Johnson.
man, bro.
There's a lot of people ain't touching James Johnson.
though, but like Draymond is him though, bro. Like I got a lot of respect for Draymond, but I know what I said earlier about that Pat Beverly and all that. It sounds kind of disrespectful though. It just came out wrong.
When you seen Pat Beverly go down there and somebody block his shot, he run down court and tackle him. Tackle the man.
Nah,
The man come in.
running full speed. Man, I'm just saying though, man. I watch Golden State because of Draymond, because I know he finna act a fool.
But overall, Draymond,
Well, I mean,
he really is a good basketball player.
Yes, he is. He is, man.
That's why I said I like that argument. I see what he was saying when he said that. I ain't feel he was being disrespectful. I see what he was saying when he said that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying Patrick Beverly ain't that bad.
Nah, he ain't bad either though. But
you know what I'm saying. Like he said, you like they always say, you come in the NBA, you play a role.
Yes, yes.
So.
Yes, because man, I'm just saying though, man. I watched Draymond from Michigan State and everything and stuff. Then once he came in his summer rookie year in summer league,
He was killing summer. He was killing summer.
Oh my
You know
God!
who I think you can compare
summer.
Draymond to?
Who?
Scottie Pippen.
Yep.
Scottie Pippen, yeah. But man, Draymond something.
I'm sorry, L.
But Draymond summer league, bro. Go watch on highlight. Draymond
He
got
got
a
them
bag.
He got a hand.
He got
did.
a bag.
I saw that.
He got a bag.
Yeah, he had to play a role.
Yes.
But that man had a triple double out there.
Yeah.
That man had a triple double out there.
Yes, he will. He will. Okay, Chris. So what
We got one more segment before we go to our little break and stuff like that. I got this. It's this little segment where I'm gonna just go call it is. Who is that guy?
Gotcha, brother.
So what I'm gonna do is these guys are either they have been all. Well, I'm gonna give you the accolades. I'm gonna give you their stats. If you still can't guess them, I'm gonna give you some more hints.
Okay.
Whoever I got 6 of them. All right. So y'all can do this as a team. You can do what you want to do. Just first guy. This guy, how y'all want the accolades and then I just give you the stats later, or y'all?
You giving us the position as well, just the accolades?
I might.
Okay. Already.
I'm gonna give y'all the accolades first. This first guy, 10 All-Stars. So he been All-Star 10 times in his career.
Right.
He's 6 All-NBA. Ooh, excuse me. He is a scoring champion. He has been a scoring champion one time out his career, and he was on the All-Rookie team. Hell, don't be cheating over there on the phone.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
Who y'all got any ideas?
I need some more.
Let me get the stats. This guy over his career, he averaged 22.5, 6.5 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and 1 steal.
What was his position?
Small forward.
Yeah, 10-time All-Star, right?
10-time All-Star.
You say he won Rookie of the Year?
No, he was on the All-Rookie team.
Kawhi Leonard.
No.
Carmelo
Anthony. Nice pull, Howard. Nice
He
pull.
averaged 20. That's his career average, 22.
Because you know he started declining. He started them years in Portland, the OKC year, them Lakers years. He down.
Hey, I averaged more than him when he was over there in Denver.
I think that was just for one year. I think
it was. Yeah, that was just for like.
Well, you know. That was their year. It was the year coming off their suspension. When he beat up,
I think
he punched old buddy in the Madison Square Garden.
I think it was.
Probably so.
Next guy. This guy he was a depoy. He has been a 2-time All-Star. He only made the All-NBA team once, and he's a 3-time All-Defensive Team maker. His stats, to just get to you, is 8.8 points, 9 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 1.3 blocks.
Rudy Gobert.
No.
He's a
4-time depoy. This guy only won once.
Oh, damn. I don't know why I thought you said 3.
He 3 All-Defensive Team.
Oh, okay.
3 All-Defensive Team.
See, that's why.
2-time All-Star, 1 All-NBA, depoy, once.
Damn.
Marcus Camby.
No. Nice food. I liked it though.
What position?
Center?
No.
Tyson Chandler.
No.
What
It's got to be somebody.
8.8 points, 9 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.3 blocks.
I got a feeling this an old school player, too.
You think so?
Was it Dennis Rodman first year?
No. He's center.
Yeah, he was center.
He's center.
We know Dennis Rodman, man.
And then Robin like a what? 3-time depoy, 2-time depoy?
No, I'm just saying. He said that, you know what I'm saying, this is first year. That's why I was saying that. He said that, unless I got it wrong. I might
I
got
give
it wrong.
you, y'all want another hint?
Yeah.
He came out of Florida.
God damn it.
Joakim Noah.
I knew y'all gonna get it with the college. I said they gonna get it with the college.
Because I was thinking about
Ain't nobody had that.
Detroit.
Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why.
Didn't Ben Wallace have?
He a 4-time depoy too.
Yeah.
He never had a season where he at least averaged more than 10 or at least 9.
Oh no, brother. I don't think
So
he
it was
had
like
a
6 every year.
Man,
I'm finna tell you.
Probably like 4 or 5, something
I'll
like
tell you
that.
right.
Yeah, because I don't know, because I know it was low, but I was like, at least he maybe had a season that maybe he had 10 or something like
His
that.
high is we underestimated him. His high is 9.7.
Oh my bad.
He almost got 10, and that was his default year.
Yeah, my bad, Ben Wallace. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
about
sorry.
that.
We disrespect.
Appreciate that. I knew Ben had a little bit more.
How about Ben Wallace, man?
I see that's why y'all made him go to the top 2 last game. Next guy. This guy is a 2-time NBA champion. He is a 11-time All-Star. He only made All-NBA once, and he was on the All-Rookie team. His averages is 19.2 points, 8.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block.
Chris Bosh.
Damn, yeah, that's a snipe. That was a wow. That was a snipe.
Hey, good one.
That 19, that's what threw me out because I know it's a lot of players, in that 19 area in the league. And so that what threw me out.
I pulled.
Yeah, that was my
My guy, Chris Bosh, because when he said 19 and then it was close to 9, I was like, yeah, that got to be Chris Bosh, 2-time champion. So it had to be like, who's been the 2-time champion? Ain't too many of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shit, you got the Rockets, Heat.
Yeah.
You could say Warriors team and some of the Lakers team and
Boston. Boston because
could have been Lamar Odom. It could have been Lamar Odom.
Or Kevin McHale.
Yeah,
Somebody else.
That's why
Somebody else. Shout out to Hendall too. Somebody else said Hendall said it was a plumber. He has no respect for the 70s or 80s. Hey. Shout out to Hendall.
No lie though, I got ready to do Kevin McHale in AD. The only thing threw me off was, damn, what threw me off?
The fact that he's 11-time All-Star, only made All-NBA once is crazy.
Yes.
11-time All-Star?
Who was that?
Chris Bosh.
Yeah. And bro, look at what competition he had to go through because he was coming up in
and then he had the big 3 and stuff. So
he came out LeBron year, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that was like who was still out there?
Carmelo,
KG, Zebo was out there. Dirt. He had a heavy power forward class back then.
Shit, big man.
He had a lot of big men, it wasn't because he couldn't get to that point.
LaMarcus Cousins,
LaMarcus Aldridge. So you got the
he could have been another one too. on their list.
Yeah, he could have 19
yeah.
points a game. Yeah. Too bad that 2
Me
times.
and
No,
Range.
championship.
He ain't won no championship.
But nah, like that 19 points per game though. Like that was stuck in my head when he said it first. Like the 2-time championship. I wasn't thinking about that. I was like 19 points. I just got
I'm gonna sit there and say, you know what, man, Mark Gasol, man. I'm just talking.
You could have though.
Next guy, NBA champion, 3-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA. He was a most improved guy. His averages was 18.1 points, 6.7 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 1 steal.
I mean All-Star 3.
2. I mean 3. Yeah, 3. My bad.
3.
He played
He
what
got
position?
one championship.
He got 1 championship, power forward. 1 championship, 3-time All-Star, 2 All-NBA, and most improved.
Antoine Walker.
Nice pool, but no. I like that. 3-time
Power
All-Star.
forward that was a bucket getter. Well, I ain't gonna say a bucket getter, but
He wasn't no bucket.
I mean,
but 18
to me personally, he can be a bucket.
getter. Yeah. He kind of on the verge,
Verge for what, Hal?
like a bucket getter.
Okay, so what's the other side of the bucket getter? What's that other side, Joe? You said it's on the verge, so what's the other side?
Man, the other side
Just inconsistent. We can say that. We can just say that. We can just say that.
I give y'all another hint. He's a foreigner, but he went to college,
What college?
New Mexico State.
He's a power forward.
Power forward, NBA champion, most improved.
He was a first-round draft pick too. That's another hint. Power forward, NBA champion.
Mexico.
Yeah, this one hard. I'm gonna give you one more hint. He don't think nobody that's a Hall of Famer or inactive is somebody that's already playing. That's still playing in today's league. So that knocks it down. He's still playing today's league. Already NBA champion.
Power forward, that's NBA champion.
Most improved.
Most improved.
Bucket getter. He foreign, but he went to college. New Mexico State. New Mexico State.
Man, bro.
Yeah, I said, let me give you one. I'm trying to give y'all easier here. So I did. He won the champion with a very good small forward, a elite Hall of Famer small forward.
With the Warriors.
I'm not finna tell you the team. You gonna give it.
The Warriors.
But he played with one of the best small forwards of all time.
He won the championship.
They won the championship, and he played with one of the best small forwards.
That had to be with the Warriors.
He's a power forward, right?
He's a power forward, and he played with one of the best small forwards. And that small forward is also still in today's league.
Man, gotta be, bro.
He don't play that much, but he in today's league.
And he's what not?
And I'm so disappointed in one of y'all. I'm so disappointed in one of y'all. I'm so disappointed in one of y'all. I'm not gonna even look at you because I don't even want to tell you. I'm not, because I'm gonna give it away. So I'm just gonna say I'm disappointed.
He played with what now?
This man played with one of the most small forwards. Small forwards.
I got that point, but I'm just trying to figure out what was the average and
the power forward.
Yeah, and how many All-Stars did he have?
Three-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA. He averaged 18.1, 6.7 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1 steal. Played with one of the most. He's the small forward to the Interlake League, and he's a Hall of Fame small forward.
Yes.
And he's
first ballot,
and he don't even play much. And I'm so disappointed in this person right now because he should know. Y'all, you get on my nerves. I swear to God.
he plays on the team with him now. He used to play.
No.
Kevin Love didn't go to New Mexico. He went to UCLA.
Yeah.
The Mexico is what throwing me off.
Don't even think New Mexico. Just think the most elite small forward, Hall of Fame small forward. I'm disappointed. Let me see if I get you another hit. Let me think. The team that he won the championship from traded him to a team with one of the best point guards in the league.
Now?
Yeah, one of the best point guards in the league now. Some would consider him. Last year he was basically one of the best ones for real, but he kind of got an injury and he went down a little bit, but he's still one of the best point guards in the league. He's on the team with him right now. And he won the championship with one of the best small forward. I'm so disappointed. I can't even look at you.
Hey, bro, go ahead and look at me, man. Go ahead.
Because he knows what I'm talking about.
He told the people.
He's not bad.
Oh, y'all, when you find out, you gonna know. I'm finna give. Okay, he was a 27 round pick to Toronto.
Oh,
come on now.
27 round pick.
He was the 27th pick to Toronto.
Pascal.
I'm so disappointed you, Howard. Thank you.
Pascal. Damn, bro.
Who's the Hall of Fame small forward?
Kawhi.
And who fake player it is, L?
I don't know.
Apparently not Howard, bro.
He don't care nothing about the If he does let you know, he don't give a damn. He don't even know who on the Clipper right now. I don't know.
I ain't been saying he don't even play that much.
Nah, bro. The New Mexico went through me off though, because when you say college, it instantly pop up.
I thought he went to San Diego State though.
No, that's Kawhi did.
But Pascal did went to New Mexico.
But I don't even remember that man looking over there like.
Cause he was I think he went undrafted. He didn't even play his first year for real.
So he went overseas and then
he wasn't getting minutes.
What team did he play for first week?
Toronto. He been with Toronto since then.
He was Toronto and
he
then
got drafted by Toronto, 27th overall pick in 2016.
So he came after Chris Bosh.
For the longest.
Way after Chris Bosh. Yeah, you alright. Chris Bosh came out 2004.
My bad, G. I'm tripping.
He came.
They just
2016. He came in the year I think that if I'm not mistaken, that's not Ben Simmons. That's
Fox them, man.
No, Fox and them was 17. 16 is Jason Tatum in a year. No, 17 is Jason Tatum in a year. 16 is Ben Simmons them year.
Yeah.
Cause Carl Towns was 15. Yeah, Carl Towns year was cause he was no overall pick then. 16 was Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, Brandon Ingram, Dragon Bender.
Man, bro, man.
I'm disappointed you have. I don't
we got him. Hey, my bad.
You
remember the play?
My favorite small forward.
I don't know.
Man, he kept on talking. He gave more hints. First, I like Pascal, man.
We got two more guys. This next guy. This next guy. 9-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA. He was a Rookie of the Year. He was an All-Star MVP. His averages is 25.1 points, 4.3 rebounds, 6.7 assists, and 1 steal. Who is this guy?
Yeah, 25.
Averaging 25.1, 4.3 rebounds, 6.7 assists, and 1 steal over his career. I will give you this hint. He's still in today's league.
Okay, come here.
No. 9-time All-Star.
I didn't hear I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry.
You say it's off.
No,
it's coming though.
He's a guard. He's a guard. Huh?
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he won Rookie of the Year. He's still in today's league. 9-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA. Rookie of the Year, All-Star, MVP.
I know it ain't Luka. Luka just made it 5, I think.
So you got to think, it's got to be a guy that's been there for a while, for 9 times All-Star. Got to be a guy that's been there for a minute. Still in the league. Can I need another hint?
Name the college.
Name the college?
Yeah.
Dang, I hate that name the college. Well, because it's going to give it away.
Give us another.
Weaver.
Dang.
I knew it gonna get away. I said, ain't nobody coming out of Weaver like that.
because we said 9. First thing came to my mind was I know Luka made 5, and they instilled to their game. It's only Luka, Steph, and him who made the most All NBA who's still playing. I think Chris Paul on their list too. So yeah,
That's what I was saying first, but I know Chris Paul ain't averaging.
Last one.
they ain't up there, bro.
Yeah.
It was just I had to. I said,
Nice
give
pool,
me college.
Nice pool house.
That was nice.
Dang,
I knew we was gonna get it with the weaver. I said,
Oh yeah. When we come out to them college, you know shit. I be remembering them damn players now. Go ahead.
MVP, 2-time scoring champ, 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defensive Team, All-Rookie. Averages is 27.7 points, 11 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1 steal, 1.6 blocks over his career. He done a lot, boy.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie, not rookie of the year, All-Rookie.
All rookie team.
3-time All-Defensive, 5 All-NBA, 7-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ, and he's an MVP. Ooh, that boy got a resume. This guy got a resume. Some people like
What you finna say, Chris?
some people like this guy, some people don't.
What position?
Oh, he's a center.
Some people like him, some people don't.
It's a center. Nice fellow. Man.
You said some people like him, some people don't.
That what you look at? He focused on that.
Right,
He
name the college,
man.
man.
I ain't finna get that college. This the last one. He gonna cheat again.
Nigga, that bullshit.
How many rebounds he averaged? Chris?
Rebound 11. Over his career.
11.
He's an MVP, right?
Yep.
2-time scoring champ.
He's a center, 2-time scoring champ. So it had to be somebody that led the league in scoring.
I'm not telling you that. Heck, nah. If I tell you that college, you gonna know exactly who it is.
Army.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm not giving that hint to the last bit. Then I give that hint. I'm gonna give you this hint. He only played for one team. He only played for one team.
Got to be Dave Robinson.
Nope.
One team.
Yeah, he's retired.
I ain't say that. I ain't say he retired. I just say he played for one team.
He played for one team
I ain't say
all
nobody
his
retired.
career. He's a center.
Yeah.
2-time scoring champ.
He's a scoring champ.
I know
2
that.
times.
2 times.
2 times.
Joel Embiid.
Bro, we so disrespectful, bro. We so disrespectful,
bro. If you had said kids, you would have got it. Exactly. That's why I said
Who's gonna be the F?
That's why I said no. I'm not giving you the college because you gonna know. I said it ain't that many Hall of Fame centers like that coming out of no Kansas. Shoot, no.
He had said Embiid, boy.
Yeah,
he had
shout out to.
I thought you was gonna get it when I said some people like him, some people don't.
Oh yeah, that's why I had to get to zoom in just because. I like him. I just feel like he just if he had the I'm gonna give him Joel Embiid, but right now out the court just big sire. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Pandemic plea and all them other jokers. Just tear it down and rebuild it. Maxie, keep going, my young brother. I was against you the first time, but Chris has showed me the light, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I like
that.
No, you don't. No, you don't have. You don't have
Like
no
who?
respect.
Max.
No, you don't have no respect for Max.
He play like Kyrie.
Yeah,
That's why he said it.
No, he don't.
Man,
No, he don't. No, he don't.
I ain't gonna say that.
No, he don't.
Messi came from Kentucky, man. He part of John Calipari.
That's what. Devin Booker here too.
Yeah, I like Booker too. I like Fox.
So you like everybody come out of Kentucky?
I ain't gonna say everybody now, but
Cat came out of Kentucky. What about Cat?
I like it.
I like him.
You don't even like AD no more. He ain't got no respect for AD.
Man,
Yeah, go on, tell everybody what to think about it. Yeah.
AD, man, I just need you to stay healthy, bro. That's
No.
We said the other day, Hal.
He said, gotta stay healthy, man.
You might well go and get the gun ready for him. I'm just talking, man. I like the Kentucky boy came out of Kentucky, man.
Kyle, yeah, Coach Kyle know what he be doing.
It ain't gonna be that many gonna come out there and hard no more.
Yeah, man.
Maybe.
Before we talk out, little break, I just want to say prayers up for Miles Turner's sister. She fell out in the game right before the game started. So we just want to say prayers up for Miles Turner's sister for the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, man. Shout out to sister.
Yeah, but we'll be right back with our main topic. We're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back with y'all guys.
All right, back. Boo, boo.
All right, and we back with the main topic. Our main topic today is we're getting close to the end of the NBA season, and I wanted to talk about a couple of X factors with some of these playoff teams, these potential playoff teams. We're gonna go with the Eastern Conference this time. We'll probably do West another time. So we're gonna start from we doing the play-in. So we also doing the 7, the 8, the 9th, and the 10th seed. 10th seed. First, guys, y'all guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. First seed, the first ones is the 10th seed. I keep saying first seed, but the first thing we're gonna go over is the Miami Heat, who is the 10th seed. They have to just to let y'all guys know they are in the play-in. So if the league ended today, they probably going to keep that because the Raptors are 5 games below them. So they probably going to keep that 10th seed unless they get the 9th seed from the Bulls. Either way, they'll have to win 2 games just to make it to the real playoffs. Anybody want to throw out the X factor right now? Anything?
The X factor I had, but obviously, go ahead.
Well, I don't mean to cut you off, but I would say it's gonna be pretty much
the whole team.
Yeah, pretty much the whole team. Pretty much the whole team.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Tyler Hero and Bam. I was gonna say both because they need Tyler Hero scoring, but he does need somebody else over there. Not saying there's nobody else that really can do it, but at that time when you trying to fight for a playoff position and things get a little different. Like you said, but if they do go against Toronto, so who's to say that the Heat can beat Toronto? Any given day, Toronto. What if they get on fire? Just in that game.
The Bulls at the end of the day.
If they play the Bulls,
I was saying the Raptors. They're probably going to keep 10th seed because the Raptors are 5 games below. The Raptors ain't going to make the playoffs.
Okay.
If they end the day, they'll probably have to play the Bulls.
But that ain't. But see, bro. That's. If they do play the Bulls, just my opinion, it's gonna be. I think it'll be a closer game. Because the Bulls, I know they don't. They not. They overall they're a pretty decent unit together. They overall Cody White has really stepped up his game a lot this year. Shout out to Cody. They got some other pieces over there. I know Zach LaVine ain't over there, but they seem like they can move the ball very, very good or whatever and stuff like that. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. That's mine though. If it be Tyler Hero,
I would just like you said, I agree with you. It's pretty much gonna have to be the whole team, dealing with their struggles over there because they done lost with about 7, 8, 9 games in a row.
I think it's 10 if I can remember.
10 games in a row. Little long.
I can take it.
and I know Tyler Hero was hurt. And
Yeah.
I think he had like an ankle or something like that.
To comment on that as well. If they're gonna beat teams like that, they're gonna need guys. They gonna need that guys like Tyler Hero and Bam and
Duncan Rice. Yeah, Duncan Rice.
To step up and really be more consistent.
Yeah, I bet team bunch of second options. Yep.
It like with Miami though. I just feel like it gonna be a team effort with them. I ain't gonna say a whole bunch of teams second option though. Because okay, if you want to say that, you can see it.
I tell you for the second options.
Okay,
not saying they're bad players, but
no, they not.
What I'm saying?
It's time for Miami to build their team around Tyler Hero and Bam. They did a whole bunch of stuff because of Jimmy. They built their team around Jimmy though. Even when Jimmy was there, they still didn't bring in another superstar to help him because he took them to 2. Yes, 2 NBA finals.
Finals, yeah.
Yes, he did that because of who he is and what he's capable of doing. But at the same time, you know, once you trade Jimmy, that took a lot. Like I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion, that right there is kind of tied with Dallas on that Luka trade right now. Like based on how the way it's looking because of y'all injuries. But right there kind of tied because if you look at it, Miami took a huge step back from that. So I'll say the whole team they just got to come together.
We got decimated with injuries.
Yes.
They still got them pieces over there without Jimmy. I think it's I'm gonna tell you what, if they gonna really go all out for Tyler Hero, and I don't know if they can, but if they really were trying to be rebuild around Tyler Hero and get him some pieces, have y'all ever just considered them getting off of Bam? If you know what I'm saying, like, have you ever I'm just saying, if they was going, you know, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, if Miami was going that route, like, if you said, okay, well, I believe we can build certain pieces, we could probably get somewhere out of sometime at the draft, or, you know, however they think about it, and then they decided, hey, maybe we could trade Bam to another team, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, believe it or not, unbelieve to everybody else, a lot of players in the league love to play down there in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say, like, you don't hear players talking about going down there in Miami. Like I don't want to say it because of Pat Riley, because of how the way he run the organization.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
there's probably a lot of that though.
Yes.
Yeah, because don't nobody want to be disciplined like Pat. Like you have to. It's kind of like how Alabama is. Well, yeah. Alabama was. I don't know if they still got that same. I don't know. But with like Nick Saban. You know, like it's certain stuff like I feel like it's certain stuff that certain great coaches like demand that they players be like, to show them discipline, show them, you know, organization or whatever. Like, bro, you're not finna be out all night partying. You're not finna just wear, you know what I'm saying, whatever, we all gonna look like a unit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can't do that.
You're gonna be a pro because like Pat, like I believe Pat make sure it's his player. If you a pro, you gonna act like a pro. Mm-hmm. You gonna act like a pro in his organization, and you gonna act a pro outside of it. Mm-hmm. Yes, and stuff like that. So like that's the reason why I believe a whole bunch of players don't want to go to Miami is because of that. Because I feel like other teams getting a little bit leeway, freedom, and stuff like that.
Well, I think the biggest thing with that too is also too down there with Pat don't really like. All the time the family members and the, you know what I'm saying, like the friends to go along with that, just the way, you know, because it's kind of like Pat type person, like we all gonna move as a unit, you know what I'm saying, we don't need no, you know, extra distractions or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because you know you have certain teams where you can bring certain people, more than enough people on the board instead of just immediate families or whatever. Like you can bring your friends, and you know, some teams are like that. Just depends on what type of player you are. So you know what I'm saying. I think that Pat just running, but sometimes I feel like Pat, like sometimes the old way don't always work. Sometimes you can still steal the old way, but you gotta find you gotta take ideas from you know what I'm saying, the younger generation, to see how can we make this work for both of us or whatever, you know what I'm saying, if it's possible.
Yeah, so pretty much what you're saying is Pat don't need to break, like he don't need to break what he doing, he just need to bend a little bit, you know, I
disagree with y'all.
What?
Y'all going off 1 year of Pat. When has Pat, other than this year when he tell Jim Butler to shut up, when has he ever been strict? He had Dion Waiters on the team. He just had Jim Butler do 2 years worth where he's coming to media day with some type of hairdo. We talking about the guy that let LeBron come over there too. All that noise.
And he the reason why LeBron left, right?
Because LeBron wanted the coach gone, not because
No,
LeBron was strict. Because then LeBron didn't want to follow rules.
No.
Bro, he couldn't. Bro,
I mean, regardless of that's neither here or there. I'm not finna nitpick that. What I'm saying is, Pat Riley is strict when it comes to winning, not because he had Michael Beasley on his team.
Yeah.
If Michael Beasley just won, he didn't give a fuck about what Michael Beasley did. As long as he won, like I said, he had Dion Waiters on his team. Mm-hmm. He had Hassan Whiteside on his team. Mm-hmm. Hassan Whiteside is the guy that we heard in the interview that said, "I'm just trying to get my 2K rating up." Mm-hmm. Come on, my guy. I don't think Pat Riley is that guy that y'all saying he is. I think y'all just going off what Jimmy Butler did the last year, which is that's bull because that's like I said, that's equivalent to LeBron trying to make Eric Spoelstra come out of there. You're not finna go against my wishes, but I don't care what you do as long as we win and as long as you stay fit. And then we have to understand that Pat Riley just don't rule everything. Eric Spoelstra is there. Right. That's the coach. That's the guy that have to deal with the personalities, not Pat Riley. Pat Riley is literally sitting in them bleachers. He only got to deal with the media time.
All right.
But me personally, all I said was Bam should be more aggressive. We need Bam to be more aggressive in the playoffs. If they gonna make it anywhere, we can't just count on Tyler Hero. We need Bam to be more aggressive. Yes, we need Aaron Wiggins. We need Aaron Wiggins to become to try to show a little bit of the Aaron Wiggins that could be the Warriors that he was with the Warriors.
Like that's why I say I agree with that too though. But that's why I say like the whole team like it gonna take more than Tyler Hero, gonna take more than Bam. It's gonna take more than Wiggins too, though, because they don't got that main guy. They're like, okay, like what Jimmy doing, like and when coming fourth quarter, it's Jimmy time. Mm-hmm. Like they knew what Jimmy was gonna do coming in the fourth quarter.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's hero time.
But even with Jimmy, they had times where it wasn't Jimmy time and they still won games. Many times.
Yeah. Jimmy time was a little low.
A couple times in that New York series.
Yeah.
Caleb Martin didn't won them some games.
Yeah.
So it's like I think they got that. That's why I was the team is good, especially defensively. They one of the top defenses in the top 15 defenses in the league. They have a pretty good defense. That's why I said it's the offense that's the bottom. That's bottom 30. I mean bottom 20. Bottom 10. My bad.
Right. Man, one person over there.
That's why I said I don't unnecessarily say take the whole team. We don't need everybody to score. We need everybody to play their role. I think the guys that we are paying the money need to be more aggressive. We need Bam not to average 18 like he been averaging in the regular season.
Because I haven't heard nothing from
I need Bam to be able to be aggressive and get to the hole and stop doing floaters and mid-range pull-ups. He's my big man. I need him to get down there and be aggressive, get to the free throw line. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even think Bam is even average.
Yeah, he's trying to be like Jaren Jackson Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember what I told y'all, Drew? You know what I'm saying? Power forwards and centers, the match rating and shooting guard. So,
all right.
Now, would you like that in your day?
He was averaging 4. The man, he used to average 6 a game. He's only averaging 4.
He's not even gonna make all defensive, is it?
He could.
Bam.
No, he could.
Second team, third team.
He can be shit.
He still can make first.
Probably could.
Still make first. Bam a good defender. Bam a great defender. But we go to our next team, which is the Bulls. Mm-hmm. We really ain't got to go too much on them. The Bulls. Nice see they.
Yeah.
The team.
They are who they are.
Yeah, they just. Yeah. Next is the Magic. Magic is the AC. What y'all think they X factor is?
Offense.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
they need somebody that can shoot the ball.
Yeah,
yes, they really do.
Yeah. They got KCP.
KCP ain't been shooting this year.
Yeah,
he been shooting 32%.
He been breaking them bitches, dude. Like he on PCP. Like
ever since he left them, he haven't been that guy. But I feel like this right here though. Like outside of Wiggins, that's the name. No, not Wiggins.
Wagner.
Yes. Yes. What his name? My bad. I'm sorry for getting. Yeah, Wagner. Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, outside of Wagner and Paulo, like they they can give you much offense as they can. They probably average together, combine everything, probably like 44, 45 points together. And like that's where like Jalen Suggs supposed to come in. That's when Carter supposed to come in.
You know he out for the season.
No,
Suggs and Mo Wagner out for the season.
Damn.
That's the other brother. That's the other brother. The other brother. I think it's
the center. He plays center and power forward. Yeah. So man, pretty much offense and just get healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
definitely 3-point shooting, and I wish it was like they'll have easy ways like they do with Franz Wagner, where they get Paulo more open instead of giving him so many ISOs.
Yes,
you know, because he takes so many tough shots, and that's
why
a lot of people call him. He inefficient, but you know he do that because can't nobody else shoot on the team. It's like it's either Paulo and Franz and nobody else.
Yes.
So yeah. So next team, 7 seed we have
Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks. Remember Jalen Johnson is out for the season also. Clint Capella just got hurt.
Trae Young hurt too.
I would say health and health for one. The X factor and Trae.
Yeah.
Because we seen this before in the past with Trae, that he can take a team to the Eastern Conference Finals. Is that right? Yeah, Eastern Conference Finals. But the reason why I say Trae got to be more efficient. He does, because like I understand he was small guard, and you put it like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" on over him, he gonna struggle to shoot the ball. Like they go far as he go, and people around him got to step up. That's all.
I think that hurt. I don't mean to cut you off, but I think that hurt Atlanta when they got rid of Hunter. That's my opinion, Jew. You know what I'm saying? That could have been somebody else that he could have relied on, but you know, we'll just see how it goes. They really need Trae, but you know, one thing Trae got to learn that he don't. Sometimes he gonna have to rely on his teammates. You know what I'm saying? Like I know sometimes if you going against 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". You know, you might get a bag. You know, you pretty much might have a bad game. May go 3 of 11, Jew, but you know, if I can contribute, at least get more assists to try to get somebody involved, if I can, or try to get some fouls or something, maybe it'll change the outlook of the game instead of going 7 or 30 and having about 6-7 turnovers, Jew, and then you know what I'm gonna say, Chris, out of control. You know what I'm saying?
But he averaging 11 assists.
He doing good this year. He doing good this year. Just at certain playoff games that I know that like when he go against them big guards that can really keep up with him. I think that you know what I'm saying, like that really slows him down or whatever. Like if somebody can really stick to him, because he's not saying that he's not a good player, but he just don't have the size and length that they have. You know what I'm saying?
And I agree, but I also think that based on what Howard said as well, injuries as well that really hurt Atlanta. And without Trae Young and without him being healthy out there on the court, man, like you said, with Hunter gone, I feel like that was a main key factor in that offense as well. And
Bobatovich? No, I'm tripping. The Clippers got him. What his name? I can't remember.
Bogdanovich.
Yes, yeah, him too.
Yeah.
So it's just like those are like other players that he can rely on, because they been through the war with him. Like on their first run.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and it just like, man, he need to get up out of there. That's the only thing I can say about Trae. But other than that, the X factor to me is health. The defense ain't no problem, because they play defense over there, and they got the leader still person in the NBA over there too. So I just say health, and Trae just got to play efficient.
I think Atlanta also too has. I know the defense as far as like the perimeter is pretty decent, but kind of worried about that interior, the interior defense or whatever. Because if they start going against like teams like Giannis, like the Cavs, or even the Celtics, where they can have big men that go down low with them, you know what I'm saying? They don't have no, they don't have no nothing that, at least the rim protection, at least some form of rim protection. So
they they got Capella. I can't.
Capella ain't he out for the season, Chris?
He supposed to get reevaluated.
But
health is an issue with that because we also got to think about that. Like we talk about Bron is 40. What Capella? What 30 something? 33, 34?
Yeah.
Probably be older than that.
Maybe 36.
Probably so.
Yeah, he's 36. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you got over there, Chris?
All right, next we have 6 seed Detroit. What is Detroit X Factor, guys? What y'all think?
our second option. Mine is the second option.
Man,
Like K can do it, but just like it proven, like shout out to the Mavs. I know this, we beat Cade and them last night. I don't know if Cade and them had I really ain't paid no attention to it, but we did beat them. But it just seemed like that from what I looked at the box score, it was like more Cade more than everybody else. So like we talked about it, whatever. Like Cade, the offense go as Cade go. They gonna play their defense, but their offense gonna go as Cade go. Cause I don't think that those other guys are like what's his name? Jalen Duran. Did I say that?
You right.
Like he's out there to get boards, blocks, you know what I'm saying? Then he just out there for maybe 10 or 12 points. You know what I'm saying? Will he move his game up to at least 15 to 17? You know what I'm saying? Cause that may help.
Yeah.
But they need somebody else to, you know what I'm saying, step up in that offensive game.
With Detroit, I also think with them. Clear, like they young, but they got them veterans who've been through, playoffs, like teaching them boy how to win. Like I like what they doing over there. The X factor to me, experience. I'm gonna say experience because because I expect, Tobias Harris, Tim Hardaway, Michael Beasley, or whatever, they gonna do exactly what they do in the playoff. They gonna have their ups and downs. I know that, Tim Hardaway in the playoff, he can disappear. But the reason why I say experience is so for these young boys can be able to learn, go through their little, just say 4, 5, 6, 7 game experience. They can figure it out and everything, knowing that every possession means something. Every like on offensive side and the defensive side.
So I wanted to ask you. So you said on another team that. The other team that we talk about a lot of times.
You talking about out west?
Yeah, out west now. You said experience, right?
Yeah.
So, they slowly but surely getting to that point. Like the expectation gonna be high. You think they gonna hold up with experience?
You talking about OKC?
Yeah.
OKC got experience.
They like my thing.
Remember that we whooped them last year.
My
What round was that, Chris?
second round.
Okay, so you are you preparing them to go to the? And I don't mean to get off topic. I don't mean to get off subject, but I just had to air how. So you're expecting them to go to at least the Western Conference Final or the NBA championship?
I got them in my finals.
Well, NBA finals.
Yes, OKC. And the only thing that scared me about OKC is outside of Shea. We know Shea gonna get us 30, 40 points. I need Chet, J-Dub to come along with him. Like I believe they is ready to make that jump this year because
J-Dub stay hurt though.
I understand that he well, I ain't gonna say stay hurt, but he really don't. If you think about it,
he stayed on the floor a lot earlier in the year and last year.
He played about 65, 67, 68 games.
He should play all 82. How?
Man, you know today that everybody ain't playing all 82.
Why they can't?
People get hurt. Yeah.
I'm just talking.
But I believe them boys is ready to make that jump with Shea. Based on what I seen this year, every year, J Dub number jump. He should be in a candidate for most improved too. Go look at his numbers. They jump every year. I'm talking about not 1 point, not 2, like 3, 4. Like they jumping and like, I just believe them boys out west they ready. I don't got them winning, but I believe they're gonna take their road like Boston do. You get there, you lose, come back, and you know exactly what you got to do. Like that's what I feel about Oklahoma. Like get back.
They gonna go get KD.
Man,
We'll talk about that another time. Wait till I get to their X Factor.
Okay.
But
go ahead, Avery.
Me, for the Pistons, I'm gonna go with Cade Cunningham as well. I think he's having a pretty good season. He's averaging 9.2 assists. You know, it's the third highest in the league currently. But to back off what you said as well, since he has those vets over there, it is going to take experience. It is going to take those other guys to step up and fulfill those roles and to see what, you know, when it comes down to it, and you need to get a bucket, and you need those hard buckets, or you need to get to the free throw line, or you know what I'm saying, or you need a foul. Who's going to step up and who's going to fulfill that role? You know what I'm saying, or those roles. You know what I'm saying, because one game it might have to be Cade, and one game it might have to be who else over there? What's the other guy?
Tobias Harris.
Yeah, Tobias Harris. You know. Sometimes he had to step up and fulfill that role.
He good for about a good 15.
Yeah, a solid 15.
Yeah, I was expecting. I mean, you know what you're gonna get out of Tim Hardaway Jr. You know what I'm saying? And, he look good in the regular season, but
he hurt right now anyway.
Yeah. I'm not saying that he ain't a bad player. He done helped us out, but
streaky.
Yeah,
he averaging 25, 6 and 9.
So
who averaging 25, 6 and 9?
Okay,
so what you think, Chris?
Oh, I agree with y'all with the second option with Jaden Ivan out. I don't really trust nobody else on this team. Not to score, not to put the ball on the floor and help Cade out. I'm like, you got Malik Beasley, Tobias Harris. Yeah, but he older now. He's not really that too tight guy that'll take the ball out of Cade's hand when Cade being. Because it's just like if I look now. Let me make sure if I'm mistaken. They play the Knicks.
Yeah.
Cade got OG to think about. He got Mikhail to think about. Miles McBride to think about. He got Josh Hart to think about.
He not Cade not fit. Cade, bro, they gonna lock Clay down.
I'm not saying that they gonna lock him down. I'm just saying
it's gonna be harder for that man.
It's already in the off season. I mean, in
the step up defensively, but like you don't need that too.
And I ain't taking nothing away from Cade, but if he a one man show and nobody else stepping up to the plate, you can do so much. But after a while, man, you gotta have somebody else to at least go against the road. Hey, Tobias, you done got two.
Somebody else over there.
You done broke the bank on two franchises. Robbed two franchises. You know what I'm saying?
He robbed it. This is second time with Detroit, ain't it?
Yeah. He on a good contract.
Yeah.
He on a good contract.
I like that 76er contract.
But yeah, they just need somebody else that can actually take the ball out of Cade's hand and be able to relieve some pressure off him. They ain't got that person, especially with it, like I said, with the New York Knicks, who got so many defensive weapons that they can throw at him.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very hard. I'm gonna see because K already in regular season. He already had to take tough shots now, and it's just like now they really gonna game plan for you. They really gonna have the guys really look at your tendencies and look at what you like. And we know that you're a mid range killer. And you like to get to your spots like a lot of superstars. So they gonna try to take those away.
And another thing, Chris, another thing we got about another X factor up there is they mental and emotional awareness of where they at. Yeah. Like they can't, they finna get ready to start playing play-in, maybe potentially go to the playoff. All them fouls and outbursts and all that stuff and trying to fight people and stuff like that.
I want that. I want that.
I mean,
in the playoffs. Give me that in the playoffs. That's what we want in the playoffs. That's what y'all be. Oh, y'all better not do this. Y'all sit here and talk about y'all been talking about this jump for years. I've been hearing y'all while we work. Don't y'all talk about y'all don't want to see no doggone. This the stuff y'all been. This the stuff y'all been arguing about.
I'm talking about for the team.
For the people that watch this, for the people that watch this video, these people used to always say that this is a soft era and they don't rah and now because they rah and now they that's what they were doing back in the day.
They weren't taking them in the fire.
Yes, they was. Oh my God! All right, let's move on because y'all crazy dog.
Hold on. All right, so
Bill and them can play right now in today's era and have the same amount of fire.
No, what I'm saying is, what y'all.
I'm just saying, just they got to play a clean slate of basketball. They don't need to be taking them weak ass lazy fouls over key people. Like K don't need to lose his mind out there, start fouling, or getting upset. That's all I'm saying. Just them trying to play a clean game. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Real basketball,
right. So
that's all I'm saying.
So what I believe what is trying to say is that when you get in a playoff, the fouls that you used to get, you ain't gonna get those.
You are like K, the foul merchant.
No. I'm not saying he a foul merchant. I'm just saying that not him. I'm talking about when they go against somebody, and are they gonna be out of control out there?
Just because they young.
Yeah, you need to be saying that about the people that playing them. They is a top 10 defense. What we talking about, y'all?
I just don't want the boy to stop.
Everybody gotta have that mental thing going in the playoffs. It ain't just because he ain't got no experience. Don't mean anything. Shay and them need to have their mental right. Jay Taylor need to have their mental right.
Absolutely,
it's everybody.
Yeah.
That's everybody. But we're gonna go to the Bucks, which is the 5th seed. What we thinking about X Factor?
The coach, Doc Rivers, is my X Factor. I'm just gonna go like I always say, great coach. You know what I'm saying? But we've seen this. Number 1 seed out of number 1 seed, teams after team. You've had the biggest names. I want to see you get them boys. At least
you don't feel like he can coach Giannis and Dame?
No.
What about it? You don't feel like he can coach him?
I mean, they gave him. He had. I'm just saying, I don't think he do good with like superstars and stuff like that. We done seen it too much.
Paul Pierce not a superstar,
huh? You said who?
Paul Pierce and KG not a superstar.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying they superstars or whatever. They house on that.
Now he did
yeah.
I was like, the only reason he didn't do good with Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, because they were getting injured, not because he couldn't coach them.
Yeah,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't think Doc Rivers is a bad coach.
Yeah, he can lead them into the playoffs and he can lead them right out the playoffs.
But you don't feel like you don't think he do good with point guards?
Who can? But I just say
look at his history.
I don't think that
he is a point guard also.
I thought he was a 2.
No, he was a point guard. He played for Atlanta too.
We'll go look at them stats.
I know he played for Atlanta though, but I thought he was alright though. Because I thought he played with on Spud Will though.
He did. Dominique Wilkins, Kevin Willis. Yeah.
Like that's why I say a 2.
Spud came off the bench.
But
I just say it could be the coach. You know what I'm saying? Also too, they still another X factor. I just don't think them boys gonna be healthy enough and really gonna have the firepower this time. They got all their people this year. I just don't think it's just something that's missing over there.
What's called
Bobby.
Bobby gonna be back by the time the playoffs get here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody out.
Man,
so they good.
They're going to be good for the playoffs.
I still say it might be Doc Rivers for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in Giannis. I know what Dame can do, but also too, Dame could be an X factor. Because can he be consistently shooting like that? Because we know what we're gonna get out of Giannis, but as far as Dame go, you know what I'm saying, we can talk about I can say Doc Rivers, but we also got to see how Dame gonna take him too, because we've seen we've seen Dame, have games where he's sometimes shooting sporadic, not missing, different shots that he normally would make. So Dame is the X factor too as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel about it, Chris.
I agree with you, boss. Dame and Giannis really got to click. They really got to figure out how to really work together. They also need to figure out they what I was gonna get on? They how they
rotation.
No, they rebounding. They defensive rebounding.
See,
I mean, not they defensive, they offensive rebounding. They offensive rebound. I feel like they need to give themselves some more second chances.
You finna go, Avery? Or you want me to go ahead and go?
Go ahead.
Oh, mine is with them. It's consistent, bro. Like they not playing consistent. Like you got games where Giannis and Dame, the whole team clicking on both ends, offense and defense. You got games where they just playing offense but no defense. You got games where they playing no offense and they playing defense. It's just like I understand, like it's part of the NBA. Like you gonna have games where your offense clicking, your defense ain't clicking. You gonna have games where everything click. But with them, like you gotta remember they start out slow this year. Real slow, and that it took them like when they hit that mark where everything was clicking and everything, and they hit another mark where things wasn't clicking, and so go back on you what you said too though. Like we all saying the same thing. It really gonna be up to Dame and Giannis. They got to be clicking. Like they got to be consistent. If they not consistent, they gonna lose.
Also need to figure out who gonna be their point of attack. What's Kyle Kuzma's role on this situation?
Yes. He needs to roll.
He been playing pretty good for him. Don't get me wrong. He been playing very good for him. But I just want to be able to see is he a point of attack defender? Is gonna be the guy that's gonna be guarding people like if I'm not mistaken, they have to go against not Boston.
Indiana, I think.
It was Indiana, yeah. Is he gonna be the guy that's gonna be running with Tyrese? Or is it gonna be Gary Trent Jr.? Or is it gonna be I think what's that guy named AJ Green? But it's probably not gonna be AJ Green. But
Kevin Porter,
Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr.
I'm gonna be honest with you now.
So it's just because it's like you're not gonna be able to get Dame, and it's like even if you get off the Pacers, it's like now you got to play either. I think you have to play Cleveland, and then it's like who gonna guard Darius Garland and who gonna guard Donovan Mitchell, who very much gonna guard Donovan Mitchell. But
I agree.
So
Evan Mobley.
On top of that clicking, we need Brook Lopez to be able to rebound a little bit more.
Yes, most definitely. He on that Jaren Jackson Jr.
But hopefully Bobby Porter's coming back. He'll be ready for the playoffs and everything. They can have a good bench coming off with Kevin Porter Jr. also added to the addition. So them guys gonna be nice. Them guys could be. I can see them. Their floor for me. I mean, their ceiling for me is
second round.
No, I was gonna say conference finals. They ain't. We forgetting who Dame and Giannis is. You talking about some second round?
I give them.
If they can beat the Pacers, I think they can knock the Cleveland Cavaliers out. If Boston could be, because even with Cleveland being number one, Boston, I still got Boston coming out the East.
If Giannis and Dame don't get themselves together, dude, if they don't be clicking in this series against the Pacers damn near can put them boys out.
Right.
Yeah, they can.
Like the reason.
Go ahead.
Like the reason why I said the second round is because they not clicking good enough. Like they got their moments, but I understand playoffs is moments and everything. But they haven't showed me consistent. You feel what I'm saying? Like
they're another team that need a third option.
Yes.
No, I don't think they need a third option.
Who else?
I mean, it ain't that many teams that have third options.
No, I'm just saying somebody else that besides Giannis Dame. Who's their third leading scorer on the
Kyle
team?
Kuzma.
Is that how much has he averaged since he's been over there?
I could tell you. Hold on, let me look and see.
Because I think they want to replace him to be like kind of like Chris Middleton.
I'm gonna say this right here,
but that's what I'm saying. But Chris Middleton is Dame.
You said Chris Middleton is Dame. That's who Chris Middleton is.
Yeah, that's Dame.
Yeah.
Your shot creator. You don't need a wing. You just need a shot creator, and that's what Dame's supposed to be to Giannis. He's a shot creator.
He's averaging 14, 6 and 2.
Then you got Torian Prince. You got Brook Lopez. He averaging 12. You got Bob Porter when he was averaging 14 for he got suspended.
They got some. They got some
30, second in points per game.
Okay.
I was like,
He's 6 in rebounds.
I don't think they need a third.
They 6th in the league in rebounds. Oh yeah,
Giannis.
well yeah.
What they missing? They not missing the Chris Middleton. They missing a Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
That's what they missing. They
Yeah.
missing they defender. That guy that's gonna hold it down. Because Giannis can't guard everybody. He's your best player. You don't want him exhausted. And then Giannis is not. Giannis not one of them guys that he finna play 45 minutes. He's not one. He's more like energized guy, high energy. That's why he only played like 32, 33 games. When he won his championship that year, they was beating teams fast. They were blowing them out. That's why he get all his energy
dominant.
first second. Yeah, he dominated in the first, second, third quarter. He's so tired and shit. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He's putting up them 2K stats. It don't matter till we get to the third quarter. We're gonna turn up.
Yeah.
Easy 4.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. And mine was Giannis, but because like I said, he's averaging 30 points per game. He's second in the league in points per game and 6 in rebounds this season. And his team is 5th in the East. But also like you said, we seen Giannis get over this hump before, but it was with a different head coach. And you know what I'm saying, a different style.
Yes,
Yeah.
in a different style of
And a different style of play. So,
my bad. I'm sorry.
you good. But so now I think it's more so of can Giannis get over the hump again with this different head coach and this different style of play and get other guys like he has Dame now. He has another factor over there. They can out there and go and take over again. We know what Dame can do. So
Yeah,
I mean,
we do know what Dame
we
can
know
do.
what Dame can do.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it's also about when Dame get there, can Dame consistently play well?
Yeah,
And those
that's
type
the
of
biggest
moments.
key. That's the big key.
Yeah, that's the
Giannis
biggest
done
key.
proved and shown in a lot of different games that he can lead a team. You know what I'm saying, to the promised land and win it. So Dame, Dame got a big man. He got somebody else that can move the ball with him. Dame got to show his. He got to hold his weight down. You know what I'm saying? At least give him that bucket getter that Giannis need or whatnot. So. Especially you don't let Drew Holiday's gone. Well, he's been gone, and then you got Chris Middleton. He gone. So once you lose all that, they ain't gonna have to show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Kyle Kuzma gonna have to show up. They gonna at least when it come to playoff, your numbers should go up. Now it depends on your level of competition. Sometimes player numbers go up in the playoffs. Sometimes they go down in the playoffs.
Yeah.
It just depends on the player.
Yeah. And that's another main factor. Those role players, man. What those role players gonna do as well? So.
And who's the next one, Chris?
4th seed, Indiana Pacers. What's your X factor?
Tyler Burton for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tyler Burton for me, Chris. If he can continue just leading it, just doing what he's doing, shooting at a good clip, making his free throws, getting everybody involved, and playing a little defense if he can.
So what if he don't? So if he don't do nothing, they just trash.
No, I ain't saying they trash. They got other players over there with Pascal. Still got Miles. Well, I hope everything going okay with Miles Turner or whatnot. I'm missing somebody else over there too. I'm missing a key piece over there in there. And they ain't bad this year.
I don't know if he start or he come out the bench the 2 guard.
Benedict Mac.
Yes, him. So
Thank you for helping me out too, bro.
Yeah, him. So I couldn't think of his name, but my aspect was Halliburton, cause I feel like he got to step up his game in the playoff because we know that you gonna give us 11, 12 assists a game, like we know that, but at the same time, you got to step your offense up too. What he averaged about like 17, 18 points this year.
Yeah,
so
18
and 9.
He set out a lot of time because
They were hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt, and then. Yeah, and that's one thing too. Is health too.
Yes.
Is X factor too. Just it's not like when he on the floor, Drew. He can make some stuff shake.
Yeah.
Not saying he a terrible player. No, Tyler Burton is a very good player. But what I'm saying is I just hope that if he can stay healthy, if he don't have no type of hamstring or no ankle injuries, you know what I'm saying? Because last year, you know what I'm saying, if I'm mistaken, dude, he went down against the Celtics in like the first game, wasn't it? Like he twisted his ankle or had I think it was a hamstring. And once you get that hamstring, dude, hey, we got to shut you down or whatnot. So So,
Okay.
Nah,
yeah,
so
mine is Halliburton. Just health. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And really all to the team because they gonna need Miles Turner as well. And Pascal ain't he's pretty much a doable player, but he's he'll have a couple of knickknacks every now and then.
And I agree with you. And I was just gonna say that as well. I throw Pascal in there and being an X factor as well because you pretty much expect Tyrese to facilitate and he knows the offense of that team. He is the heart and soul of that team. So we pretty much know what we expect from Tyrese Halliburton. Like you said, he got hurt in that first round last year, and I think that really hurt him because they really was on a hot run until that happened. And then, it's just about other guys stepping up. And like I said, I throw Siakam in there as well into being the X factor.
My X factor was their defense, and also they have court offense. The guys, they're a fast-paced team. They have one of the highest paces in the league. They, how them guys get down. Once that's why I compared Tyrese to Jason Kidd because it's like he can get the ball down and go just like Russell Westbrook, Andre Miller, guys like that.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is they get very stagnant in the half court, and it's like when it's like that, they really don't make too many threes. They really they kind of bottom 10 in the league in 3-point percentage. So if they can somehow try to get that offensive half court right, other than Pascal doing his spin move every time, then I can see them making it to the second round. Past Milwaukee. I can see them doing that. Also, I know Tyrese ain't been moving the same and everything. He ain't been the point guard here, but him being the offensive engine, I do like that. If he can get these guys going, people like Ben DeMacter, Aaron Nemhard.
That's what I meant to say.
Nemhard. I don't know if they'll get Jarris Walker any minutes, but other guys like TJ McConnell can play a big factor into it. Yeah, that's me. That's my X factor.
No, say no more, brother.
Next,
Oh yeah, Chris. Shout out to you too, Joe. I like how you said that. They pretty much get their points in half court offense. They really not. So you said fast break. So they're more a transition team.
7-6 a little tight.
And D'Antoni, ain't that your coach? Ain't it? How Suns fan?
It's real Carlisle. That's the crazy part. But number 3 is the New York Knicks.
New York Knicks.
You got something, Avery?
Yeah. Okay. I had for my X factor. Since Jalen Brunson being out, I feel like Karl Anthony Towns has really been playing pretty good. Since Jalen Brunson has been out, despite his injury, he's currently second in rebounds in the NBA. Currently, and he's averaging 24, 12, and 3. He's second in rebounds currently in the league. And like I said, man, I feel like he's been playing pretty well. He's been holding the torch down pretty well since Jalen Brunson's been out. So, of course, other guys as well, need to step up to fill their role. But yeah, that's what I got. I got Cat.
Okay. I like that.
Just to piggyback off of Avery, I got Karl in Towns too. It's not saying that he can't step up. It's just like they gonna need him to step up, and hope that at least that Miles Bridges and Hart and OG be the ones that will help with the scoring load as well since Brunson is down. Cause we really don't know how he gonna feel. When he come back off that ankle, he may have a great game, but he may, it's gonna take him time to really, get back in rhythm. I understand it's the playoffs and you're gonna want to play, but you want to show your teammate that, hey man, I can, you may not score this much or something like that. You can at least carry the load. And then also too, I hope that Thibodeau gonna have to realize too, he gonna have to start trusting in his bench too. He gonna have to start bringing other players off. I know that he like to run them boys, but if you run your players 40 minutes in the playoffs and
it's a risk.
you know,
risk
you know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to do it at this point. But if you've been running them all season, you know what I'm saying? Can that conditioning stay up longer?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think just the main factor for me is just Carr in town. Is he gonna be that? You know what I'm saying? Like Jalen Brunson gonna do his thing, but while he injured, can he take over the scoring level? You know what I'm saying? Because his competition gonna get harder and harder as he climb. And who you said that Chris they got him playing?
Like the Knicks play, they'll play the Pistons.
They definitely gonna need him in that series. They definitely gonna need him in that series. He should be okay in that series. He with that Knicks team is strong enough to get through the Pacers. I really believe that they can make it through the Pacers, but I don't know about the next round. But what you think about it, How? What you think? How? Thibodeau? Go ahead and say Thibodeau for me.
Man, nah, I disagree with you on you talking about believing his bench though, because once you get in the playoff, your rotation becomes short. But
so you're not gonna sub. So you're not gonna have like somebody at least come out, or you just gonna have a 6-man rotation, 6, 7, 7. But somebody gonna have to play them in. But eventually you're gonna have to plug this player in. Well, you don't have to
name all the guys you seen play on the Nuggets when they won the championship.
You say what now?
Name all the guys that you seen playing on the Nuggets on the championship.
That was an 8-man rotation.
I'm just saying, just guys that you know that played all year with the lineup that you can at least plug them in. They'll keep on playing. Like who else?
Have you seen their bench? Have you seen their bench?
They really don't have nobody.
So why would you want to rely on them?
I mean, they got to come in sometime, don't they? Oh, you think you just gonna run a 5-man rotation? Don't they got to come in sometime? Don't they got to come in sometime? I'm just saying, maybe 2 minutes. You know, they on free throw routine or something. I don't know. I got you. I got you.
Mine is health, third option, and making jumpers. They gotta make jumpers. They got to like Miles Bridges ain't the Miles Bridges that he was. Like he not shooting. He not knocking down threes, or he not the same player that he was. Same thing with OG. He like mine's is outside of Cat and Bronson, OG, Miles Bridges, and Josh Hart. Which one gonna be your third option? Which one of those gonna step up and help Cat and Bronson? Like
I wish it was Miles Bridges. But I don't know. It could be like from what we seen with OG. I know Steve's defender, but you know OG got a chance to maybe could have been that third option. We not asking for, you know. I'm not my team, but I don't think the Knicks are asking. They just asking for that 15 to maybe 18 range. But I understand though, because that's a lot. Because you know they asking them to go out there and play 40 minutes. You go and you pretty much gonna stick the best player or whatever, regardless of what that. So right. I just think it should be Miles Bridges, but like you said, the jump shooting as well.
Right, because like it took. It took Chris to let me realize like they still is a top 10
defensive team.
They're probably not top 10, but they is a middle of the pack top the defensive team though. Even though they got Cat, it just like outside of Brunson and Cat, who else gonna step up and help them boys out? Like I don't know. Like they gotta be able to make they jump because
they need Jalen Brunson to be out there.
Yes,
they really do need Jalen Brunson.
Because what if I told you that was top 10 3-point percentage?
If you tell me,
you know this is top. Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you, but this is a top 10 offense you talking about.
Yeah, they'll be able to shoot.
Talking about the top 10 offense.
I understand. Yes, a top 10 offense though, but at the
Top
same
5 offense for real. You want to be Pacific.
damn, they
He said, "Nah, I want you to get that on record." Chris. He said they middle of the pack.
defense. I said defense. Right?
Defense is the middle of the
pack. Yes, I'm talking about defense.
They also
Offense,
okay. They also okay.
You said offense to me. You whistled over. He said, "Hey, offensively wide, dude." I'm just talking.
Oh, if I did say it, I said it wrong. But like outside of Bronson and Cat, who else can they rely on?
Yeah, them 3. I agree with you. It's just
Because
they are, but the guys do get on 17 points a game both.
Yes.
So it's just I'm not disagreeing, but it's just like them guys are very good offensively. I think it's their defense and more of their. They need to start rebounding more as a collective because they're bottom 10 in rebounding.
Yep. And I was gonna say too.
Also, they are very. They need to get to the free throw line. They need to be more aggressive when it comes to getting to the paint. What you got to say?
You remember about like 2 or 3 days ago when me, you, and El was on the phone? El brought up the rebound.
I didn't. Yes, I said. what I said was, and I quote, I said they have good rebounders on their team. That does not escape the fact that they're not a good team that rebound. But you telling me OG and Miles Bridges and John are not good rebounders? What did I say wrong?
7.8.
So what did I say wrong?
All right. So
just because you could be a good scoring team, but then you could be bottom 30 of the scoring. Kobe been on the bottom team scoring team before. All right. What you trying to tell me?
See, I know what L trying to say, but L don't see it the correct way
because it ain't Carl.
No. So what L was trying to say that was that day L was trying to say that they not a good rebounding team. But what L said was they don't got nobody to rebound the ball.
I know, but y'all know, like L say, I always listen to y'all words.
He gonna listen. That's why he gonna listen.
That was my fault. I should have went back and correct him, but that was my fault. But when you brought up a rebound, but that was the first thing that came to my mind. But yes, like I understand what you're saying. Like yes, they do struggle on like rebound the ball. They do that.
They do, and it is playing.
I feel like also too with Kid and the Knicks. I think that I don't know what the status is on Mr. Robinson too. He's playing. How's he doing?
All right.
I mean, he just coming back, so they got to see. He'll be a great.
Yeah, he'll help out with the rebound, and it's just they just gotta start. They gotta start. What's the word? It's a phrase. Boxing people out. They are top 10 and opponent offensive rebounding. They allow guys to get in their paint. Yeah. That's all due to who. Carl Town, which was y'all X factor. He needs to.
You can get defensive rebound, but offensively.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I think he only averaged like 2 offensive rebounds.
He need to be more aggressive on the defensive side.
No, he averaged 3.
Not like.
But Mitchell Robinson also averaged 3, so it's just.
But Mitchell Robinson haven't played.
That's the point. Yes. That's the point I'm trying to make. And then Josh Hart averaged 2.5.
That's okay for Josh Hart.
I'm saying for Josh Hart to be 6 on 4 and he averaged 2.5 and you're averaging 3 as a 7-foot center that can rebound. He's giving you 13 rebounds overall. He needs to be more.
What they say, how?
I just said, that's all. He is another player that came from Kentucky. I don't got nothing to say.
Second seed, Boston Celtics. Boston.
I think me personally, I think the health of Drew Holiday is gonna be a key too. Over there, and they see it. I mean, they pretty much got a stacked team that can do that. But I think that, when Drew Holiday been in and out the lineup this year, he's been unhealthy. I just feel like Drew is kind of like my X factor and can they keep up with that 3-point pace? That's gonna be my biggest thing. Like, what's gonna happen when you're not hitting your shots? Like, are you gonna drive? Are you gonna try to do middies? Or y'all gonna keep shooting away till y'all put up over 200 threes in one game? You know what I'm saying?
So that is the question. What is they gonna do outside them threes?
You know what I'm saying?
Mine's, I had Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, but I also had the whole team as well. Cause like you said, the Celtics do shoot a lot of threes, and a lot of times they do shoot themselves out of the ball game, and they try to shoot themselves back into the ball game. A lot of times, I mean, like Chris said, like we talked about earlier. Not saying that they don't have the personnel for it, but a lot of times, I mean, when you not hitting your shots, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that was mine. Pretty much on that one.
Howard already told me he said that team is damn near perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with that team.
I love that team.
I love it. I love it. Now, that be Henry.
Like we said before, I mean, when Al Horford decides to retire, man, I mean, hey, we're really gonna see what that team really looking like.
Yeah.
To see what type of moves they gonna make over there.
Yeah. My X factor is the 3-point shooting. I do agree with that. They shoot the most 3-pointers in the league, with almost 50 a game, and they are a top 10 3-point percentage, but they're shooting league average as a team, which is only 36%, which most teams are doing that now. We're only shooting half of what they shooting in 3-point shooting. So, which I understand that this is Boston identity. They do this 3-point shooting, but the fact that they are bottom, they are dead last in 2-point attempts, and they're dead last in free throw attempts is really bothering me, because when it comes to the 3-point shot, if it's not falling, most people really rely on to get to the free throw line. That's also a way you get your 3-point, especially if you get the and one. I also worry about their turnover ratio. They're like the Warriors a little bit.
Can you say that word one more time, Chris? Can you say that word one more time?
They turnovers. I'm worried about their turnovers. They are
Jason Tatum.
They are with the flow of the team. The way they are kind of like not exactly like the Warriors, but have a similar play scheme like the Warriors. So it's like I would rather see if they can, try to take control of the ball more, keep the ball under control. But other than that, yeah, they are kind of perfect. Shit.
I hope them boys just,
Chris Stapps. That's also my X factor.
Yeah.
If Chris Stapps not there, I don't get me wrong. Al Horford he's like the glue guy. He's the glue guy, but Chris Stapps is the one that opened up the game for them way more than what Al Horford does, him being the 5. So if Chris Stapps he needs to stay healthy, and because the guy I think this year he only played 35 games. He give you 19, shooting 40% from 3.
Okay. He said Porzingis.
Yeah, this is Porzingis.
Okay. He had a decent year.
What is they defensive rating before I tell y'all my X factor?
Probably 2. Goddamn it, 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Okay, well, all right. So they're right there without Porzingis.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So mine pretty much the same thing with Chris. Just shooting threes. Same thing what y'all was saying. Shooting threes, because they can shoot so many threes. They can be a big, and about like the fourth quarter, like with 7, between 7, like around like the 7-minute mark, teams start finding a way to get back in, because they shoot so many threes and they miss a lot of them too.
Yeah, absolutely. No. I'm listening to you. I said absolutely.
Yeah. So mine is the 3-point shooting, and take care of the ball, and Porzingis, man. Like people really don't understand. Like, if they top 5 now defensive, like without Porzingis, when they get him, they can be number 2. Like in the league, right behind Oklahoma. Like Porzingis get them a rim protector. He can get though he doing defense, he rim protect. Like people just going to the hole, getting easy layups. What even though they got Al down there, but you know Al old. He old.
Al ain't gonna jump off the
I was gonna
ground.
say Al show ain't down there. Al is on the corner.
Al is not jumping up, and he not jumping anywhere.
Al ain't down nowhere.
But yeah, like
Al probably has
If it's a guard or a forward that's going on,
3 rebounds right now. You crazy?
But yeah, though, you know, like he getting them
finna go see.
that rim protector and everything, but Porzingis get them that mid range where they so last
They give you 6.
and stuff like that. Like he operate the low block, the high block. Not the high block, the high post and everything. Like he give them that. He opened up the offense a lot more.
Yeah, because he can shoot straight over his opponent.
Yes.
Like he did us in the fun.
Yes, like
Just piddling.
like those 3-pointers, they are Porzingis, and I would say, like they just perfect to me, man, right now, bro.
I bet they is.
And they superstars got to come up there with it too, bro.
Yeah.
They got to be consistent on their jumpers too, Drew.
Yes.
They can't now. If they get out of control, you know what I'm saying, with a high shooting team, they got to set the team and hey, let them know, hey,
Because
if I'm shooting a good percentage, then we can shoot them. But if I'm out there,
Coach need to let them know that because
Coach need to slow it down.
It seems like they just. I don't think
because-
Jason Tatum that type of guy where he's all right. Y'all finna go. I'm finna go try to get these mid ranges and get to the hole.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I could have sworn the man. I could have sworn when he was in the league. When he first came in, he was a driver and a mid range jump shooter.
That's why it's called coaching.
I was like, bro, he seemed like he was already dead.
Now he's shooting 10 threes a game.
yeah, and they got other players though. Like even though it's Jason Brown struggle or JB struggle, whatever. You know, they got Drew, they got Derrick White and everything. They got a bench. You know, like they got players can come in.
They got a bench.
What?
Think so.
Two people. That's it.
I don't believe in Peyton Pritchard, bro.
Like you.
I do not believe in Peyton Pritchard.
Like the only thing I'm saying is they got players can come in triple big and stuff. Like we seen Drew Holiday won them a playoff game. You know, defensive wise and offensive wise. We seen Derrick White do the same thing and stuff like that. Like we seen Porzingis do it too. Like they got more like they just don't got no fall off to me. Like they starting lineup is just crazy. Like they got the best starting lineup in the league to me. In the league. Because if you think about any other
What's they starting lineup?
who they starting lineup,
Yeah.
they got Derrick White, Drew Holiday, JB, JT, and so you can go Porzingis when Porzingis get here.
It's better than OKC.
Yes, in my opinion, yes.
Go ahead, keep talking. Keep talking. Go ahead. I ain't say you wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me do this though. Shay or Jason Tatum?
You gonna go
Shay or Jason Tatum?
Shay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait.
My bad. It depends on what you looking for. You know that Shay gonna go out there and give you 30. You know JT can give you 30, but also
Is JT gonna give you 30?
he can, yeah.
Well, name me a player where he did.
I gotta look.
That first time, but JT no 30-point scoring no day. No,
Gonna give you about 25 to 27 points, Drew.
Man,
So LeBron scoring
man, bro. He also to me, the reason why I say Shay, because Shay not gonna sit there and take out those threes. Shay gonna go down and go to where he lives, and he gonna go to his money makers, like that mid range. He gonna drive, he gonna get fouled. That is Shay, and that's why I say Shay.
Something Jason Tatum don't do.
Man, it's videos out there where there's Shay guard Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum was out there looking for the 3-point.
That's what I'm saying.
He looking for that 3-point, that side step back, whatever 3-point. That's what he looking for.
Exactly.
All the time. Shoot, like like in that video, he had a big ass gap where he just could have blew straight past Shea, but he didn't. So because like based on how that team is designed, that offense is threes. So they is forced. That's the only thing they think about threes. But if you want to go line up the lineup, Boston got the best lineup.
So let me ask you a question. So he forgot.
I forgot Jason Tatum. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them talks.
Say it. Okay.
I just
Jalen Brown or J Dub.
JB.
Chet or Drew Holiday.
Drew.
Alright, number 1 seed.
No,
Boy, you said it. You said it. Nah, you crazy as hell. Okay. This year, even with Chet injuries, I'm taking Chet. You crazy as hell. Drew Holiday. Let me go.
That's why I said, Chris. Remember what I said about my X Factor? Drew Holiday been in and out the lineup. He been hurt. So,
boy, you crazy.
If you talking about healthy, I'm taking Drew. Drew can win a playoff game.
That ain't what I said. That ain't what I said. And that's not what we talking about. You said they have the best lineup. Are you taking Chet or are you taking Drew Holiday?
Chet.
This year, exactly.
All right, go. Okay,
Stop it. Stop it.
Next.
Who else?
Next.
Y'all.
Next. Two out of 5. Two out of 5.
Don't I say so?
What you take? Would you take Caruso or Pritchard? You'll take Pritchard over Caruso. Okay.
Yes.
Boy,
Yes.
you got a lot of faith in Pritchard.
Yes.
That's crazy. That nigga was an all defensive team member.
He gonna probably be an all defensive player this year.
Man,
you
bro.
crazy. You
Next.
crazy.
Nigga, next. What's next?
Isaiah Joe, Derek White.
Derek White. Next.
Every week is Al Horford. Isaiah Hartenstein to Chris Stapps. I don't know about that.
Man, boy, stop, man.
You just said help, but then now you want to talk to Chris Stapps.
Come on, Chris Stapps.
What you mean, bro? So let me ask you a question. So
Go to your question.
I'm asking you a question. Howard. So you gonna go ahead and book it? Boston gonna be NBA champion this year.
Yes.
Back to back. Number one seed, Cleveland Cavaliers. What's your X factor? Cause I'd be damn.
Mine is
health.
No, mine is not. Mine is
last year.
Mine is expectation, Chris. I feel like can they maintain what we've seen in the regular season to go to the playoffs? Can Evan Mobley take that next step? Can Darius Garland stay on the floor? Can he take a next step? We know what Donovan Mitchell can do. Can that team gel in the playoffs when it's time, when you have to go see either the Knicks or you had to go to Boston or something? Can that team stick together or whatever? That's my X-Factor to them. What they doing in the regular season, can we see this in the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? Can we see y'all make it to at least the Eastern Conference Finals without running into no hiccups or anything?
Make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I mean, anything can happen. Injuries can happen now, Chris. You know how it goes.
If y'all talking about injuries, I ain't talking about injuries.
Well, I'm just saying they should be.
They make it to the finals. They make it to the conference.
I wouldn't say injuries, but mine's would be role players. Because we know exactly what Donovan Mitchell can do. I mean, he got they first in the East. You know, he's been playing out this world all season. I mean, so I just feel like role players, bro. It's go.
I'm going
last like this.
No,
I feel like the
that's how
role
you
players
feel.
are gonna really be a key factor with the Cavs.
I agree with you. Role
Because
players.
we seen what he
Yeah,
did.
We just need to see somebody outside of goddamn Donovan Mitchell step up.
Yeah, exactly.
They just need to step up. Somebody else need to.
I think Darius Garland probably gonna take a step up.
I don't think it's gonna be Darius Garland.
It should be Evan Mobley though.
That's who I think is.
I hope it do.
That's who it needs to
Ain't
be.
ever mold out. Ain't out.
No.
You want to go next, Chris?
You didn't hear me just say it?
Alright. my X factor is health based on last year. But this year here, Donovan Mitchell. I'm finna tell you why. We seen this role before for Donovan Mitchell. We seen it out west. We know out west is a different animal than out east. We know that. Yes.
Why he? Hold on,
Yes.
time out. Why you talking like Donovan Mitchell trash in the?
No.
Well, you need to rephrase what you have to say.
Like an old story, like an old cartoon.
We seen what happened in Utah. He didn't do nothing bad in Utah.
Man,
What you saying then?
you still talking about I ain't saying that we ain't seen nothing bad in Utah though. But the only thing I'm saying is though we seen Donovan Mitchell out west at the #1 seed before out there with Utah, right?
Yeah.
We seen it. The only thing I'm saying is this right here. The reason why I say he's the X factor is because you've been #1 seed out there in West. It got you to the second round and eliminated. He got to show me
Why though?
I need to
Why
see
though? What did he
That's
do?
what I'm
What
saying
did
about
he do wrong?
expectation.
You talking about you saying it like that's a team thing. What did he do wrong?
He did what he did, Chris. He got
So how is that an X factor if he doing what he doing? He do what he do in the playoffs. Do he not? Do he not?
some game.
Oh my God!
It's a game.
Do he not? Do he not? He serious? No. Do he not? He just dropped 50 like twice on the Magic last year. Do he not?
He do that. Chris.
Exactly. Did he just not go back and forth with Jamal Murray in the bubble?
God damn.
Come on, my guy. Don't do that. Come on.
Gonna happen today.
X Factor is Donovan Mitchell.
Somebody got the shooting down at the pad today.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
X Factor, Donovan Mitchell is your X Factor, bro.
Man,
but ain't nobody I know.
Man, he about to X Factor and Mobley. Mobley gonna have to
You still ain't saying nothing about Donovan Mitchell.
Man,
I want to answer that question.
Donovan Mitchell just got to show me something, bro. He got to show me something that I never
What
seen,
do he
bro.
need to show you? That's what I'm asking.
He need to show me that he can get out the second round because
He can't do it by himself, Howard. He can't do it by himself. He been trying. Do you know what he been averaging over the last couple of years? He been trying. Is he not
23, 24 points a game.
23 in the playoffs. He averaged 36 his third year in the playoffs. 36, 32, 25, 25. Last year 30. Last year 30.
And 30 and what his ass was hurt. That's why I said health.
He played 10 games though.
So
But that ain't the reason why you said Donovan Mitchell X Factor. I said why is he an X Factor? You making it seem like he trash in the playoffs. You talking wrong about him.
No.
What is he not doing then?
No,
is what I'm asking.
He need to get his team over the hump. He need to.
He can't do it by himself. He is not one of them guys. He is not LeBron. He's not Michael Jordan. He's Donovan Mitchell. He need his team to step up.
Okay, all right.
Why Donovan Mitchell got to be the one to carry guys that haven't stepped up at all? Why is his fault?
Hey, some do it, some don't.
Who is some? Name somebody that did it while his team slumped. Name somebody that carried while his team slumped.
LeBron did.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I just said he's not LeBron. He's not Jordan.
You talking about
You talking about generational type players. Of course, nobody can do what LeBron did. Name somebody else. AI had straight top 10 defense. It's not. He had a team of defense. Yes, exactly. A team. That's what I'm telling you. A team.
Only him, man. Only him. The only thing I know is this right here.
Only him. It was not only him. They didn't even have a top 10 offense. They didn't have a top 10 offense.
The only thing I know is this right here. We seen
still like Donovan Mitchell
at this #1 seed. We seen
the Utah Jazz as a #1 seed. The Utah Jazz.
You have no respect for Donovan Mitchell.
Because he still ain't said nothing about why he want Donovan Mitchell as an X Factor when he ain't done nothing.
Because, man, Chris.
That's what I'm asking.
So you think Donovan Mitchell did all he can do?
Yes.
He did.
Yes. What else do you? I'm asking honestly.
Another level.
What?
It was another level.
What else in the playoffs? Okay then, and tell me what the level is. What's more than 30 points? What level do he need to average 40? He need to give 6 more assists? What is it?
He got a good chance to go.
Come on now, I ain't because you playing Donovan Mitchell. I be telling y'all, you watch what y'all be saying.
It's been his team, bro.
Hey, Chris,
It's always been his team. He never had a second option. Even in Utah when he went to 1 seed, his second option is Rudy fucking Gobert.
Exactly.
Who was it then? Who was it so I can look it up and prove you wrong.
It wasn't
Please look it up. Come on, Mike Conley.
What,
It
excellent?
wasn't Mike Conley. It wasn't Joe Ingles.
Eagles?
No, it was not. Come on,
Joe Eagle was the second out.
come on,
Joe
bro.
Eagle was the second out.
Come on, bro.
You let you sitting over there and hearing shit that they take over.
Two another X factor. Two another X factor. You just trying to blame Donovan Mitchell.
The man said Joe Eagle was the second out.
All right, the reason why I said Donovan Mitchell is the X factor is because Chris, like I believe that he can go to another level. Like I feel like he still can get them 30 whatever. He can he can pass the ball a little bit more in the playoff and stuff to get everybody else involved. Like that's what I believe that he can do. That's why I believe. But at the same time, I do agree with you though. In Utah, his team did let him down.
And the Cleveland team let him down last year. Just said help, and he.
Because you know,
And the only reason they made it to the second round was because of him. So to sit here and say Donovan Mitchell is an X factor because of the fact he need to do more, he's done everything the nigga can.
Exactly.
Excuse the N word.
he's 6'4", Howard. He ain't 6'8".
Exactly.
Hey,
Russ must been the X factor too then. Russ must been the X factor too then.
Hell yeah.
Heck
Nah.
Yeah, he was X factor.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real though.
Yeah, retract your statement. You gonna Donovan Mitchell ain't gonna want to be on this podcast.
I had to get my boy Chris Blood up, man.
That's why he realized what to say Donovan Mitchell.
But
Ever.
He said the man said you sat here and said they been average 23 points in the doggone playoff. You crazy dog.
The man said he need to go to another level.
You ain't never seen the stat line. You ain't never seen the stat
Go out
line.
there having 45 a game.
But I always been the lead scorer.
Michael Jordan didn't even do that too many times. LeBron didn't even do that.
45, 10, or
Steph
10.
Curry didn't even do that.
God damn.
45. You want him to be the best player of all time.
man, I had to throw a wrench out there though. There was a
Don't pick
wrench.
that
Out
wrench
there. Yeah, man. I had
You
to
took somebody more out with that wrench.
but my real X factor is though they gotta stay healthy because like last year, Jerry Allen was out last year during the playoffs. So I stay healthy and role players got to step up. So that's my real X factor though, for real though. But I had to throw a wrench up and they get my boy Chris fucked up.
Oh man, y'all like
because
yeah. There you go.
But it been a minute.
Donovan Mitchell. That's what.
No.
Spot ain't gonna never come on the show. 22 points.
No.
He said Zion was a 15-9 guy. So
I said I was injured, bro. I said I was injured.
so you said that what that man gonna be in his career?
Man, bro.
That man said that man gonna be 15-9 guy.
I'm bullshitting on that, man. I was bullshitting on that,
Let me
man.
see. I'm on when they was one seed in the way. Let me see who was the second option in the playoffs.
Joe Ingles.
So Joe
It
Ingles.
might have been just
Joe
Rudy.
Ingles.
I think Rudy was having 17.
It was Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah,
And
he did.
Bogdanovich.
Joe Carson
Joe Ingles was averaging 12 freaking points.
Damn.
Donovan Mitchell averaged 26. Carson was averaging 18. Bogdanovich was averaging 17. Mike Conley was averaging 16. And Rudy was averaging 14. He had 4 other people above him than Joe Ingles.
Yeah.
Shit, I
didn't
know Joe
The man don't have no respect for him, Chris.
Joe Ingles.
No, just
That
disrespectful.
was a pretty good spot up shooter, but I mean,
Joe Ingles.
But he wasn't.
Joe Ingles ain't did that, but lock Paul George down that series. That's all he did.
He had a good series. That was it, bro.
That's it.
Hey, he did it. Pandemic.
I can't wait to see Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, man, I just had to give my boy a blood pressure rise up, man.
Man, that man.
I had to get
That man said
I had to
he
get
needs
on his ass for a little minute.
I just want to know what you wanted this man to average. How? Now he didn't.
No, for real. There was my true.
I know it was.
No, stay healthy and on road play.
And they've done it.
Russell Neal had more numbers. Russell Neal averaged more than
He got to get 45.
Nah, 30 fine though. Like if he averaged 30, he done it before now.
Yeah,
Like he averaged 30, like 30 points in the playoffs and everything. Everybody else just got to still step up and help out.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
so what's the next level after 30? How you want him to get 35 a game? 35.
He don't have to average 31, 32, whatever. If he get 30, come with 5 boards or some shit. Come with 6 or 7 assists or some shit. Stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Who?
Done that. Man, please say you playing again.
No, right.
Please say you trolling again. Don't make me get the yell again, bro.
What?
How many rebounds you want him to get as a 6'2" shooting
I
guard?
said 5.
5. How many you think he averaged in the playoff right now?
Probably 4.
5. He been averaging 5 the whole time. Hey man, stop talking about Donovan, bro. Stop talking about Donovan, man.
Hey, bro, I ain't look at him.
Man, Donovan, he's an athletic 2 guard.
disrespectful, Juice.
You should have known that just because.
He said, yeah, man, I don't need that man to have 30.
You forgot Donovan Mitchell be jumping up in the air, crazy. He flies.
He don't get off the ground, Juice.
He don't get off the ground. He just be shoot threes. That's all he be doing, shoot threes. He forgot he be dunking on people too.
Oh, Howard, boy, you got me a laugh tonight.
I like Donovan Mitchell.
He can't stand the man.
He do not like that man. That's crazy. He need to have about 5 rebounds. Wow. What else? You said he need to have about 4, 5 assists.
Yeah.
You know, the year before he averaged 7. Yeah.
He's so disrespectful.
Next time y'all hear, I'll be like, my guy, my big black guy, my sitter, the Donovan Mitchell hater. What about Rudy? Rudy don't get that.
Let's talk about Rudy, Hal. Let's talk about Rudy.
I don't have nothing to say about Rudy.
Yeah, offensive threat, eh? Rudy, offensive threat,
He do
eh?
average 16 points a game.
He was offensive threat, wasn't he, Hal?
He was at 16 and 10 guys.
Lobs.
Damn.
got
He gotta catch them. He gotta catch him, Howard.
Miles and offensive rebound.
He gotta catch him, Howard.
Man, I ain't hate on how the way he get his damn.
How you got your points?
Shit, post up, fade away, post up, fade away. Shit, jump,
Offensive fouls.
everything. What you mean? Shit, I got from everywhere. Shit, I was a 2-level scorer. Okay,
I feel you,
No wrong with that, bro.
No threes.
Oh, you ain't touch taking threes, you.
He took
It's okay.
He took
did you take a 3?
Back when I was out there on the playground. I had to be honest.
Alright, that was our main talk about X Factors. Any closing remarks, guys? Anybody got anything to say before we close out?
Man,
Donovan Mitchell, here you go.
Let me tell you about Donovan Mitchell, man.
I'm bullshitting, man.
Man, y'all be like, man, he need to average at least a steal.
Yeah, man. Hey, does he do that? I don't know.
15
Yeah. Oh, that man finna say. He say all man Donovan Mitchell need to do is average 30, 5, and 6. He got my respect. If he don't average that, I'm like, bro, ain't this man?
He doing that now? He got it from 54 tonight to end the playoff.
Yes, he got the
playoff.
our number go up. All right, bro. Fuck that, Jew. I'm not even gonna do the 30. He need to average 35, give me 8 and 10, and then I respect him.
Alright, so we just want to remind y'all guys to leave a like, comment, subscribe us to y'all YouTube, Spotify, and we out, guys.
Peace.